Alright, hello, welcome back. We are here again. I think this is the last time I'll be able to use a try it. Well, not the last time I'll be able to use it, but I don't know how much longer I have on it. So it's probably gonna be the last career mode episode before the game comes out fully, which is only on Friday anyway, and I'm busy tomorrow, so it kind of works out, to be honest with you. So we have got episode 3 of the Manchester United career mode. We have got a little bit to catch up on. If you missed last episode, we'll just quickly go to the calendar. Well, I say quickly go to the calendar. The menus are quite slow, but we'll go to the calendar, give you a little update on where we're at. That's the wrong button. So the last time we were here, we kicked off with a 4-1 loss to Brighton. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad day at the office, but we didn't really bounce back too much quickly either. We had Liverpool at Old Trafford. They beat us 3-0 like real life. And they had 10 men in that fixture as well, which didn't help. But we bounced back, a 1-0 away win against Southampton. And then look at that last result. Look at that last result we just got there. A 1-0 away win in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. I don't know how we done it, but we did do it, and we're into the next round of the Carabao Cup, and it's a measure of revenge over the Merseyside pricks. If you're a Liverpool fan, I'm sorry, I hate you. Not you, but your club. So taking a look at the games today, the plan is, initially, we play Crystal Palace at Sellers Park. We then host 20, I think it is, at Old Trafford. Travel nowhere because we're going to be hosting Spurs as well. Following that will be a away game against Porto, and then a finish off against Villa away from home. And I'd like to do those 5 games, but like I said, I don't know how much trial time I have. In terms of youth tournaments, we're going to give one a miss today. I don't know if when the next one even is. 41 days, so it's a little while till one comes around again anyway. So we'll have to wait regardless for another 41 days for another youth tournament. So we're going to give that a miss today. 5 games on tap if I can get them done. But again, it doesn't tell you how much trial time you got left for some reason, and I'd like to know how much trial time I've got left. Does it tell me on the if I go on the FC Hub? Does it tell me? That's not. This is not what I want to go on, is it? That's not. No. This isn't what I want to be on. No, never mind. Forget it. Disregard. I wish there was a way you could see how long you had left on it, but it's fine. Hopefully we can get through those 5 games, and once we get through those 5 games, that'll be it until probably Friday. We shall see. I don't know what the schedule is going to look like over the next few weeks and months, but like I said, my initial plan, and I don't know if it's going to come off, is going to try and get this done before the new year. And then for New Year, we do a Youth Academy career mode and try and power through that. But also, I would like to do other stuff as well, so I don't know. It's kind of all up in the air at the moment. All I know is for now on this trial, I want to get a good start going in this Manchester United career mode. So, that is where we're at. Take a look at some of the news. What's the most recent story? Man United fans are really excited to have Garnacho back on the pitch. Many great things are soon to happen. So after a great performance in the match against Southampton, Xerxes named the player of the match. Well, that makes sense because he was the one that scored. Carlos Rodriguez needs to ease some of the pressure that's been building on his players as Man United struggle to find their form as of late. And Michael Wilkinson popping off in the Youth Academy tournaments. I don't think there's much else to talk about. Ukraine, Finland, all the international news. There you go, if anyone's interested in all that. And the eagerly awaited UEFA Europa League draw concluded with the following league phase fixtures for Man United. So, like real life, it's how we go. We've got 20 first, and we're at home for that. So, why it's got a plane next to it, I don't know. I'm assuming that means we'd have to be away, but we're hosting that one. And some of your big hitters will be looking forward to this week's Europa League draw, which can see Man United facing Spurs or Athletic Bilbao in the league phase. That is our pot, and we didn't get either of those, did we? How did we get out of our pot? Poulsen and Bodo Glint, I think it was. No, it's not Bodo Glint. Who did we get? Or do you only get one out of your pot? I don't know how it works, honestly. Quite honestly. But I know who we've got first, and that's 20. So a little update on everything else. Player returns from injury. Garnacho had a mini injury. Came back from it. International positions as well. We've had some discussion with some of the players wanting game time. Ahmad was wanting game time. Garnacho was wanting game time as well. And Dalot's happy. Dalot nearly escaped us. We didn't even realise he was on a release clause. I didn't even know that he was on a release clause. But we managed to lock him down to a new deal where he doesn't have a release clause. And I'm glad about that. Market value is 33.5 million. Wage is 91 grand, still the same wage, but now he's not got that release clause on him. And the other man who had a release clause was Lenny Yoro. We've taken that off him as well because I'm gonna forget, and then he's gonna get his release clause met, and I go like, what the fuck, and I'll just forget. So I'm not gonna risk forgetting that. There's some players out on loan like Lindelof as well, some of the younger players. Going out on loan, Amas, Wheatley, Aljafree, Gore, Vitek, Bennett, Collier, Hugel, of course Lindelof as well, Sancho. So that's all where we're at just now. I haven't signed anybody. We're not going to sign anybody. Joselu has ended up at Barcelona, which is interesting because he played for Real Madrid last season. Bakayoko was what I'd be interested in, but he's not Real Madrid, so it's probably unlikely. And just because we can't sign anyone doesn't mean I won't be looking. All right, Zaha's going to Leon. There's a decent little list here, to be honest. Some of them obviously won't be signable because, like Doku, I wouldn't mind him, but he's at Man City. We're not going to go for him. Haller at Ganes, that's an interesting one. Yamal at Arsenal is mad, but it has gone through. But there's a couple of options, and then of course in the academy, give you a little update on that before we go into some gameplay. This is how the boys are looking now. Awel Ali is looking decent. Timo Ali, all right in the youth tournament, but needs a bit more. George Iqbal as well, Mod Bakir Iqbal, Mamat Ali as well, Mohamed Tam, Michael Wilkinson, Riley Barton, Jamie McDonnell, Adam Laurent, Alfie Hutchinson, Roman Bowman, and Kieran Cullen. Those are our squad players right now. This is a man obviously we're going to be focusing on the most, or one I'm focusing on the most personally. Potential looks the best in terms of how it's rounded out, 83 to 94, as well as the fact that he is just a fucking baller, 58 rated, but he plays like more. We could call him up. We're not going to, but we could. I think we're going to just keep him in the youth academy until he wants to come out, and then we'll loan him out, see how much growth we can get out of him. I think that's got to be the move. So without any further ado then, let's get physical, as they say, by sliding through Crystal Palace and defeating them. So, updates, scout reports. France has got a little update. That's Spain, but that's okay. We're not really too bothered just now. We will look at these guys next year. I think I've got a couple on the short list. I may have a couple on the short list. I don't think I actually did maybe I did. Did we shortlist anybody? I haven't started negotiations. Shortlist. We do have Tigo Land. I do remember. Yeah, and that's an in-game move to Villarreal. Tigo Land. They're now playing with Johnny Evans. But that was obviously because Demonade likes Tigoland, and obviously we've got the next Tigoland in the academy already, so he's going to have to fight for his spot. Although they don't play in the same position, so they won't really have to fight for the spot. But anyway, England scout report updated. Lovely jubbly. Don't really care. Pretty much training. We ain't doing that. We probably should do that at some point, but I just don't wanna. Before we go into this game, we've got games coming up out of our ears. So I just want to check the training plans. Everyone's on energies because we're going to need as many people as we can. Luke Shaw is exhausted. Delit's still tired. Everyone's still quite tired. So we're just going to put everybody on energies and just keep everyone as ready as they can for this run of games. Because we've got quite a difficult run of games as well. And I'm trying to remember what order they go in. We've got... Right, okay. Palace first, then 20, then Spurs, then Porto, then Villa. So it's not an easy day by any means either. Palace, bogey team. 20 could cause issues. Spurs will cause issues. What else we got? We've got Porto. They're going to be difficult to beat away from home. And then Aston Villa, they're going to be a problem as well. So it's not going to be easy for any of these games today. But we're going to give our best. We're going to give all that we can. A solid display from Manchester United's defence. So Rodriguez's players keep a clean sheet against Liverpool as they won 1-0. Cannot believe that gift card from the description works. Wait, wrong post. What? Social media post, custom comment default. What is going on? And after a great performance in the match against Liverpool, Onana is named player of the match, as he should be. Rodriguez is calling Ahmad as a replacement when Garnacho is recovering. Could this be a permanent change? No. Alright, cool. Anyway, so we jump in then to the next game against Palace. Let's see what they're lining up like. Well, what the game thinks they're going to do is a back five of Henderson in goal, Maffeo, Munoz, fullbacks, Lacroix, Gehi, Richards, centre-backs, Lerma, Wharton as the midfield, Eze off the left, Kamada off the right, and Mateta up top. I think they might do something a little different. But it's still a team to be worried about. It's still a team to be curious about. A team that we need to be beating. especially as we're in 10th, they're in 11th, and win can propel us up the league a little bit. We're going to pick our squad, obviously. Luke Shaw will not be part of that. He is on his last legs. Mazraoui will come into that spot there. Following that, Minu will come out for Ericsson, I think. Casemiro is on his last legs as well. It's quite hard to try and manage the stamina, but it's more of a challenge as well. Rashford will start. I don't know where Garnacho's on the other side. Ahmad is exhausted, so we'll have Garnacho on that side. And I think I'm going to start Xerxes over Hojlund just now. And De Ligt will come out for... Does he come out for Maguire? Does he come out for Euro? Who are we playing? Palace. We'll put him out for Maguire. And if I make mistakes with him, then so be it. It's my own fault. So that is the team we're going to use for the game against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Some tiredness creeping into the squad, but we should be okay. In fact, actually, who have we got on the bench? We've got Luke Shaw. I'm going to drag on Malacia as well onto the bench for Luke Shaw, because we'll need him to come on one side or the other, swap Dallo or Maz across to the other side. They're both able to play each side, so whichever player comes off, the other person will go right back. And that sorts that. So Onana in goal, Mazraoui and Dallo as the full-backs, Martinez and Maguire as the centre-backs, Ugarte and Ericsson as the midfield, Fernandes, Cam and captain, Rashford off the left, Garnacho off the right, and we lead the line with Xerxes after that winner against Southampton. It's hard not to, but Hojlund got the winner against Liverpool, so it's just going to be competition between those two to see who can get that spot to lead the line for us on a permanent basis. I'll probably always rotate, but whoever gets more games. So Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace, Manchester United. Let's get into it. We are ready to go. I don't know if I changed the commentators or if they changed them by themselves. It doesn't matter anyway because they don't come through on stream for some reason, but it's changed the commentators. I'm not opposed. Well, here we go then. Two chances. Either we go on a good little win streak in this bunch of games before my trial expires, or we get absolutely battered before my trial expires. Either way, I'm here for it. And the game comes out in literally 2 days anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But tomorrow, I wouldn't, even if I had the trial still, I wouldn't be able to stream anyway, so that's fine. They've gone for the 5-back, but they've not gone in the way that the game assumed. Eze benched, which is interesting. And Almiron on the wing instead. It's an interesting choice. For us, we've got Onana in goal, of course. We don't lie about our lineup. We put it on the screen and we show you and we tell you. We don't have to fucking try and hide around other lineups. That's who we've got. We've got a bench that's quite tired, but we will play people if we need to. And it is live at Selhurst Park, game 1 of hopefully 5. But really, it depends how long I've got left on my trial. So we'll give it as long as we can give it, and we'll go. And also, it depends on my patience with this game as well. There was a mini update this morning. It didn't really fix anything in terms of career mode. I think it fixed a thing in Ultimate Team, and it fixed some menu stuff, I think it said. So a little bit of a clash. It's not mad clash, but the sun is shining on my screen, so it's not exactly ideal. Garnacho spots Dallo. Have to try and I don't know what we have to try and do with Dallo today because he is exhausted, and Mazraoui is exhausted as well. Xerxes, Ugarte, Mazraoui, Rashford. There's nobody in the box. Garnacho at the other side. They try and launch it to Xerxes. Can't get a shot off. It's away by Gehi. Rashford keeps it alive, and it's probably going to be cleared away. Bounce doesn't fall for Manchester United. Now Mateta Tackled well by Eriksson. Good little start. Positive start. There's no need to rush things, because when we rush things, we mess up. And we need these points. Garnacho, I beg you, make a move. Thank you. Xerxes, he's there. We're going to... Oh, I thought Fernando's going to continue. Still play it to him. The thing is, the problem with these players at the moment is they don't run into the space I'm expecting them to run into. And that's probably something tactical. I will sort that out when the game comes out fully and I've got more time to. I don't have to kind of dance around the 10-hour mark. That's what Maz. Good cover on Almiron there. The game is saying that Bruno's the player to watch. He hasn't done as much as I expected him to, Bruno Fernandes, so far this season, but I'm still getting used to the game personally as well, so we'll allow him. Mazraoui. Rashford go again. Lovely. Not exactly how I wanted, but it does the trick as long as you can get away from your man. I'm just trying to keep it going down the side, and there's not really much midfield movement, so I can't really use it around the midfield. Ugarte. Now Fernandes. Christian Eriksen. Xerxes. Oh, I can't get around Gehi. Can't get around them. Maybe if we do sign another centre back, we don't need to just now, but if we want to get a rotation centre back or just another option in, Mark Gehi might be one to look at. Wilson Ebrand gets past. It's through the gap. Good save on Nana. I didn't expect us to get through the gap and past Maguire. Dallo covers the second time around. That was a close call when it didn't need to be. Garnacho going to try and find Rashford. These passes do not work at all. I just wanted to do a crossfield ball to Rashford like I usually would, and it just flew off the pitch. Right, this game's going to be a learning experience, and that's half the fun of it, to be honest with you. This is interesting from us so far. Haven't been bad, just haven't been good either. That's offside at the halfway line. Oh, Almiron, I feel bad. I really feel bad. Just call the defence to come forward. Almiron's been screwed there. It's not even Almiron complaining, that's Muniz, or Munoz even. But he's the one that made the pass. I can't understand. Rashi. Bruno. Xerxes went just marginally offside there for a second. It locked on to Garnacho instead. Mateta. Tackled by Martinez initially. Doesn't get away with the ball. Maguire fires a tackle in, and that will work. And now it's a counter perhaps. Bruno out to Rashford. Xerxes, get back post. Why? Okay. Bruno. Garnacho perhaps. Oh, it's just a fucking wrong pass. Just past it. Garnacho probably bags that, to be honest with you. This is not a foot race I want to be a part of. Flores versus Maguire. I don't even know who Flores is, but I know Maguire's going to lose that foot race. Mateta. I've got to respect the cojones. You've got to respect the balls on that one from Jean-Philippe Mateta. Went for the bicycle kick, and it wasn't the worst effort. It wasn't ever going in. But you got to respect the balls on that man. Jean-Philippe Mateta going for the overhead kick. Chalobah wins a header. It's just going to go straight to Ugarte, though, who's got a bit of time and a bit of room here. Plays it into Fernandes. Now Rashford. Could do with a bit of assistance. I was hoping Maz would overtake. It doesn't. Overlap is the word I'm looking for, not overtake. Eriksson. Garnacho. Dallo tried to make that room, and we saw it, but they saw it too. Now we've got no right back. Maguire going to have to cover this area. Does well initially. Mateta works his way in, back post. Awful shot in the end from Almiron off his weak foot, and it was an easy catch for Onana. I wasn't worried when it came down on his weak foot, to be honest with you. That's a great ball from Maz. Can we make anything out of this? Xerxes, if he can get to that. I don't think he will ahead of Gehi. Nah. Asking a bit too much. Any of the other centre-backs potentially he gets there, but because Gehi, that's not worth him the header either. Because Gehi, he's going to get away with that. Mateta closed down by a mixture of Dallo and Eriksson. It does feel a lot more difficult to attack this year. Garnacho taken down by Wharton. Eriksson blocks that pass, throw it to Palace. Lowest performers are mostly attackers and Maguire. It just seems to be a struggle for us to find a goal at the moment. Oh shit. Might be a struggle for Palace. It might be a struggle for Palace. Good save on Onana. Don't get the rebound. Brilliant double save. Andre Onana putting in a shift. I knew he was going to rebound back to them, so I tried to move Onana as quickly as I could, and it worked out. And then a shot from range, blocked by Onana for a Palace corner. I hate the rebounds in this game. And it keeps suggesting me to bring Rashford off. Rashford is quite tired, so we'll probably switch Garnacho across and then bring on Ahmad. Poor start. I wouldn't say poor start. It's just been a poor spell of play. We've been alright. Kamada to launch this in again. We need to be marking better, really, or Mateta, Gehi, any of those tall players will bag. That ought to go short. We've done that. Flores. What's he planning here? Back to Kamada. LaCroix. Mateta. Oh, Christ almighty, I thought I'd gone in. I thought I'd closed it down enough with Maguire, and I must have done. Didn't really have the angle there, Mateta, to finish it off. We get away with it. The game wants me to bring Maz off. I will do at some point. Not a shot on target for us just yet. 6 for Palace. They've been more the attacking team. But the thing with us is, when we get our opportunity, we take it. We don't like waste opportunities as best we can, really. What I learned from the Liverpool Carabao Cup games, when we have a chance, we'll put it at least on target. Sometimes we put it away. But it's just breaking down 5 back seems a lot more difficult this year. Maz. Gartes, going to be the last chance of that half. Can we get anything out of it? Xerxes. Bruno. Can he take on his man? He can. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a save from Henderson. And it's going to be half time. We did have a spark there at the end of the half. But I wouldn't say Palace have been in control of this game. They just had more chances. But the control, in terms of the ball, has gone with us. It's just so difficult to break through the back 5. Tiredness setting in as well with the amount of games coming up alongside each other. It's difficult, but we are gonna do the best that we can. It's 0-0 at the break in this one. And taking a look at the stats, yeah, Palace have more of the opportunity. We have more of the ball and more control. 62 to 38 in terms of possession, but they run on us quite quickly. 8 shots to 1. 2.5 is about to go 0.4. We were lucky to not be down, honestly. That Onana double save did do really well for us. But again, we're a team that kind of just, takes our time to cook. We don't rush things. Tiredness is setting in for a lot of the players. And around an hour mark, we'll probably make a few changes. But we need to try and get the most out of these while we can. Dalot tries to win that. He does successfully. Eriksen under pressure. And Teta wins it back. And it looks as if Palace are looking to queue some subs up. Bruno pickpockets Kamada, but there's no run from Rashford at all. There is a decent little pass there, though. Oh, I can't get it over to Xerxes in time. So I mean, it's so hard to break through. Now Maguire versus Flores is not a pace race I'd like to be part of, but the ball is poor and Mazraoui can bring it away. Not going well. Yeah, it's not going great. Switch it up. I'm not doing a 5 back or a 3 back. You can lick me. Don't care if that's the right move. Garnacho, overlap, overlap, overlap. You're not really overlapping. I've had to run backwards there a minute. Towards Xerxes, into the hands of Henderson. We're trying to create, it's just not very successful as it stands. Almiron can't do much with that header, that knock on, and Mazraoui can't do much with that pass apparently either. Good cover by Maguire. He's had a decent little game, Harry Maguire. Then he passes it like that. I don't want to fucking praise people because they just fucked me over like that. Ateta breaks through, Onana probably could have caught that. It's a comfortable save anyway. Next time I think it is going to be Malacia from Maz. Dalot stays on the right, probably for the rest of the game now. I don't know if he's going to be able to manage, but he'll be alright. He'll have to be. He's not really got much choice in the matter. Tyrell coming on. And next game we'll have Shawfit anyway, so we can kind of rotate around that. I'm also going to rotate a little bit because it's the Europa League, so we'll have to do something there. I'll give Bayern D a game. Not had one yet. Decent little header, but a good catch. Possibly a counter on here. I don't know who to play it to. I don't really know who to play it to. It's not really a counterable option. Bruno was the only one that could have Possibly, but he was marked to fuck. Malacia. Rashford. Offside. I don't want to have to go through this whole career mode just going for 1-0 wins, by the way. I want to try and get a couple of, whatchamacallit, a couple of, you know, convincing wins. But I suppose it's a learning experience as we go. Oh, Bruno. Oh, Bruno, no. I wanted to fucking slide earlier. Oh, fucking hell. How was Mateta beating Martinez to that? Good save on Nana again. I wanted to slide to Bruno a while back, and then it did it there, and he's probably going to get a card now. I need help here, boys. Like, there's no movement for these passes. I'm assuming, yes, this is a tactical thing, but I haven't done them yet. Dallo into Xerxes. Can he take it on? There's too many in the crowd in front of him. We'll do a couple of other changes as well. Rashford's on his last legs, so we'll drop him across for Garnacho and then bring him out for, God forbid, Anthony. I'm also going to bring on Rasmus as well. And then we'll bring on Mainu to add a bit more energy to the midfield. Once the play stops those, we'll be about... before it's too late. We're up in the substitution rate. Good ball. A good interception, actually, from Ugarte. Would have been a good one had Ugarte not got there, but he was. Dallo is exhausted. Can't be running with the fullbacks. Need the wingers to actually do what they're meant to do. Malacia, Rashford. Malacia again. Fernandez. It's so difficult to try and pick out any of these midfielders. Dallo. Bruno. Decent little ball in. Xerxes can't get the shot off. I think he got kicked there by the Palace man, but the ref gives nothing. Doesn't give a fuck, to be honest. Ugarte. Oh, I think Mateta got a tackle in. Mateta's tried one, and it's not a million miles away. Bruno's going to get the yellow card for that foul earlier, which is understandable, but I didn't mean to do the foul. It's probably a red, to be honest, but I'm glad it's only given us a yellow. Wharton makes way for Takuri. We've making a couple of changes as well. Rashford, Xerxes and Eriksson coming off. On come Anthony, Mainu and Hojlund. It's not who I want the ball to go to, but it's alright. It's okay. Dallo making the overlap. Surprised at this stage of the game he's still going with those. Rasmus ball in, he's asking for it. Can he meet it? No, he can't. Bruno wins the little battle there. All about his little battles just now. Anthony again. Dallo again. Back into Anthony. Can he find a bit of space? Oh, I wanted to pass to Hojlund, but he straight offside. Garnacho can't just get past her, can I? Fernandez, good read. Rasmus. Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Oh, great block. He's going to come back to him though. Bruno. Yeah, charged down. It was always going to be charged down. Had to try something, and Ugarte gets robbed. Kamada. Schlupp has run out of room. 10 minutes left. Something needs to give. Will it be from Manchester United or will it be for Crystal Palace? Maffeo comes on for Wilson the Brand. I was meant to go to fucking Anthony. I don't trust this man. Bruno. Rasmus. Oh, I like the run through, but the pass was just misdirected to fuck. And now it could be Crystal Palace to steal all three. It might be Crystal Palace steal all three. Jeffrey Schlupp gets his shot charged down by Maguire. Ball in. Martinez enough away. Counter perhaps. Bruno. Garnacho. He's got the pace. Is he either beating a Shalaba? He does. He's got the move. He's got the move. No. Garnacho, Rasmus, finish that. 1-0 Manchester United. At the death, Rasmus Hojlund. Oh my god, why is he so hard to attack in this video game? It looks to be our third straight 1-0 win. We're slowly putting a run together, but it's not convincing whatsoever. Garnacho knocks into Hojlund. Gay was busy, Chalobah was busy watching Garnacho. And in the end, nobody was marking Rasmus Hojlund in the middle. Unmarked, the Great Dane. And he fires away to hopefully win us the match. What is it with 5 backs, man? I don't mind. I don't mind. As long as we can hustle these 3 points. We'll still have a negative goal difference, I think, but that's not the end of the world. Hojlund, we might be able to sneak a second here, perhaps. Anthony coming down the side. Is there a flurry here? Oh, it's a shit touch. I tried to read it. Let's just keep it tight. Hold on. That's not keeping it tight at all. That's not keeping it tight at all. Darlow gets head of Schlupp. Does need some help. Minu and Maguire are both there. And that should seal 3 more points. Cobby gets fouled, but he's going to continue on. Anthony, we might get one more chance at this yet. Ball inside. Hojlund needs some help. Better late than never, but I can't find the guard. I think it is there running in. And it doesn't matter. It's another win. It's not pretty by any imagination. It's not beautiful. It's not a spectacular display. It's not something you'd write home about. It's not something you're going to tell your grandkids about. But it's enough. It's enough to get 3 points on the board. Rasmus Hojlund off the bench, late on to secure the 3. For long enough, it looked like it could be a real life scoreline of a 0-0, but Rasmus Hojlund cometh the hour, cometh the late goal from the Great Dane. 1-0 Manchester United, very, very late on at Selhurst Park. But did we deserve it? That's up to you lot to judge. But if we earned it, yes. In terms of match facts, if you're looking at the shots and that and everything, probably not. We do spend too much time hogging the ball and not enough time creating, but against a 5-back, it's difficult to break them down, no matter how hard you try, so you've got to take that into account as well. 64-36 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 5 in favour of Crystal Palace, and 3.2 expected goals to 1.5. I've got to give a huge shout out to Andre Onana as well. Without him, we probably concede 2 or 3 there. In the end, it's us that steal it away. As you can see here, taking a look at the stats, man of the match does go to Andre Onana, an 8.9 and plenty of saves, 9 shots, 9 saves. Andre Onana putting in a shift. Bruno Fernandes, 8.1 despite the yellow card, and a goal from Hojlund boosts him up to 7.7 off the bench, with Garnacho getting an assist at 7 rating. Defensive ratings were decent, but obviously tiredness setting in as well. As for Palace, their best player, Jean-Philippe Mateta, gave it his all, but Onana kept him at bay, 7.7 for him. Kamada with a 7.6 as well, and then Gehi at the back was solid, to be fair, 7.1. Everyone else kind of under the radar. So that is going to be it for this one. I kind of want to... Is there a way I can see, like, the Hojlund goal? Or do you have to go in here now? Oh, there we go. And the limbs at Selhurst Park. We just about sealed the deal. Rasmus Hojlund earns himself probably the starting spot, I can't lie. Didn't get much from Xerxes that game. And Hojlund steals it late for Manchester United. Great start. I'd like some more convincing wins down the line, but as long as we get points on the board, at the moment, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, Bruno got a bit angry. But yeah, show some passion. Granted, I pressed the slide tackle button and it didn't register until about 3 or 4 seconds later. Palace used the shadows of the opposition using frontline sheer physical strength. But Martinez won the Battle of the Titans, yeah. Martinez and Maguire. That's why I brought in Maguire as well, a bit more physical than what De Ligt might have been. I Martinez complacent, very happy. It seems to be responsive. No response to Fernandez today. But I'm not going to talk about Hojlund's late winner, no? Encourage him. I'm not going to celebrate his performance because he decided to get a yellow card. That might be my fault. That's not important. So we'll just encourage rather than anything else. And a win then to open today's stream. Role update for Anthony. Did I switch him to winger? Oh, inside forward. His weak foot goes up. Inside forward plus plus. I think what we're going to do. He's an 88 now. Or 78. Fucking hell, if he was an 88, I'd be using him all day. We're going to... How long does it take to switch to a winger? Like, position change. 2 weeks. We'll do that then. That's not too bad. And everyone should be on energy. So they should... A lot of the players should be okay for this game. Truth be told, I don't know. We've got 20. Hold on, what? No. I don't think I fucking didn't see. Premier League Team of the Week has been announced. Onana, Martinez, and Dalot all make it. Archie Gray for Spurs is quite interesting getting in there. But that's not what I was looking at. I was wanting to look at the Man City thing. I think it was a Carabao Cup game, so we'll have a look in a minute. Aruna Berry and Carol Jacquemin and Darren Doherty. Proud of Rasmus Hojlund, as we all are, as he snatched the win against Crystal Palace from his dramatic late goal, but Man United 1-0 up. And of course, once again, Onana, player of the match, holding Palace at bay. Now, I want to see what happened with this City thing. Charlton beating City. That's my main next goal to see. I don't waste too much time, obviously, with the trial. I also want to check the Premier League table. We're up to 9th now after that win. Not too bad. I keep using the left stick to scroll the table. There are 5 teams on 10 points. A win would bring us into the next win. A win next time would bring us into the fucking top 4. I can't speak, but was it FA Cup that it happened? No, it wouldn't have been because it's still around 3. That's Carabao Cup. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's fine. Charlton Athletic beat Man City on penalties. That's what they were talking about. They tried to hide it. They tried to take it out of the news so I wouldn't see it. Well, unfortunately, it's over for them, and we're still in it, beating Liverpool. Everyone else you'd expect to go through is through. But that's hilarious. Man City knocked out by Charlton on penalties, and also the Carabao Cup. They might welcome that, to be honest. But it's still funny. That's fine by me. I just want to laugh at them. Right. Up next, then, Europa League. We're quickly going to save over, because at this point, I don't know when the trial's just going to suddenly go off. So we're going to save as far as we can. Alright, let's take a look at what 20 bring it to the table then. Unnerstall in goal, Salah-Deen, Van Rooij as the full-backs, Bruns and Hilgers as the centre-backs, Vlap, Kyolo centre-mids, Steyen as the cam, Van Bergen off the left, Rots off the right, Lammers up front. I don't know a lot of these players, but I know Hilgers, he's quite good. And we don't know their form. But we do know our form. 3 straight 1-0 wins in the Premier League. Well, 2 in the Premier League, 1 in the Carabao Cup. 3 Team of the Week players, Martinez, Dalot and Onana. Now, are we going to get shocked here, or are we going to be able to do what I think we're going to be able to do? And just put 20 away with hopefully little issue. Press conference, let's have a word. Let's have a gander and have a chin wag. Sponsored by Lidl, by the way. Yeah, Onana's done quite well. But it's not going to be Onana starting this one. He's done well. But Onana's going to get a break. God knows he deserves it. Rasmus is doing fine. He's getting there anyway. can shot. A lot of teams performing a similar style to yours rely on having a true attacking wing back. Honestly, probably not. But we'll keep going with him. If it doesn't work, we get somebody who can do it. But it's not going to be if he's fit. We'll probably use Maz. But if he's not fit, we'll use Shaw. We'll just have to have a look at what we've got available to us in terms of stamina. So let's see what we do have available. Most of the team are okay. We kept them all on energy plans. I don't have a B team sheet, so we're just going to have to do it in here. So first of all, Onana will get a well-deserved rest. Bayindir steps in. Is Mazraoui fit? Mazraoui is fit. So we'll put him this side. And then Shaw that side. Delit will give a game alongside Yoro. Because of Maguire and Martinez the last game. Ugarte we're going to drop for Casemiro. Bit of experience in the field. Mainu. Fernandes we're going to rest as well for Mount. I still need to move to a cam role. Garnacho comes off the left because Rashford's slightly tired. And we bring Ahmad in. And that is how we look, I think, for this game against 20. It's still quite strong. But it's not, you know, full strength. It should do the job. Bayindir gets his first start. Yoro comes in again. Mount gets another run out, and so does Ahmad. And that's how we're going to look against FC20. Then our first adventure into Europe this season. Bayindir in between the sticks. Shaw and Mazraoui as the fullbacks. Yoro and Delit the centre-backs. Casemiro captain for the day and centre-mid alongside Kobbie Mainoo. Mount as the cam. Garnacho off the left. Ahmad off the right. And Rasmus Hojlund leading the line. We should be able to get a win. But, of course, we do have the options on the bench should we need them. At Old Trafford for the first Europa League game, it's Manchester United versus FC20. Well, here we go then. Very happy with how things have been going recently, but that could all come to a screeching halt. Of course, I'm optimistic, I am hopeful, but I'm not stupid. This isn't going to be easy. But we, as Manchester United, even if we haven't made any signings, we should still have more than enough to get into the top tier of this Europa League format. We're as ready as we'll ever be. They're as ready as they'll ever be. Casemiro leading the team today, getting the Tifo. I just hope they don't fucking come in with a 5 back. That's my nemesis right now. Try to break down Southampton and Palace recently with their 5 backs have been fucking hellish. Some late second half goals have put us over the line in those games, but how long can we continue just winning 1-0? We need either a convincing win or we need to lose just to kind of get back on the track. I don't want to lose, really. But we need to get more than 1 goal per game, is my point. They started Van Volswinkel. Fair enough. It's a similar formation. Regeer, I think I recognise as well, actually. But they've not gone with a team that it said in the lineup, the scouting thing. I don't mind that. I like how I think I said this last time as well. I like how it's not exactly what the game says. I like how the game's wrong sometimes. Brings a bit more intrigue. So it's kicked off by FC20, and they look hungry immediately. Casemiro's hungry as well. Hungry for some more European silverware before he most likely departs next season. Like I said, everyone gets a season. I don't know about Lindelof because I've loaned him out, but he might come back and have a season when he comes back. I don't know. It depends on the budget we get and where we finish. It kind of depends on a lot of things. How the season goes in a whole, I suppose. Minor was meant for Casemiro. It's gone to Shaw. Garnacho. Hojlund's asking for it. Then moves in the weirdest way possible. Terrible challenge attempt. Good challenge attempt though by Lenny Yoro. It comes away again. Oh, Garnacho took a second too long to make the pass. Under the cosh here. Good by De Ligt. That's why I kept one of the quality defenders on 184 rated. Because they're going to read that kind of play every time. And we should be okay defensively. Mason Mount can't find the ball to Rasmus Hojlund. And the reason I started Hojlund again is, well, I say Hojlund again. The reason I've got Hojlund in obviously because he won that game just there. Late goal. Euro try to find a way to stop Van Volswinkel. Offside anyway. Euro putting the pressure on. Trailing leg of the number 9 from 20. Punishes him there. Good pressure from Euro. Shot ended up being straight at Bayern Deer. So it wouldn't have mattered if he continued play. Now, I've not seen much from Bayern Deer, obviously. Onana's had every game since the save started. And it would have been a Carabao Cup appearance for Bayern Deer. But we came up against Liverpool. And my God, I'm glad we had Onana in for that. Looking back. Casemiro. Can he find the ball to Garnacho? That's a great ball. Can we find somebody? In the centre. Garnacho. Edge of the box. Casemiro. One more. Money Mace. Don't know if we could have factored that into Hojlund somehow. But at least we've awoken here. Of course, with this new format, I don't have a clue how it works. I think you need to be in the top 8 or top 9 to qualify automatically. Kind of the middle of the pack goes into a playoff sort of round, and then the lower teams are just out. Garnacho cuts in superbly. Great block, Hilgers. That's what Garnacho's capable of. We've not seen a lot of it this season, but that's what he's capable of. And Manchester United have a corner with Mason Mount standing over it. Yet to score from a corner. Will that change? Looking for De Ligt. Oh, it's headed away. For Garnacho on the edge of the area, it's going to bounce away. Try to cover, but it could be a counter now for 20. Tried it. I respect the effort, but Mazraoui should have that, and he does. Ahmad. Hojlund turns his man. Tries to slide it for Garnacho. It'll fall to Shaw. Try to find Hojlund. It's going to be a corner. Hilgers again. Money Mace. It's time to lit. Will win it. Oh, just off target. Matthias De Ligt couldn't quite convert his first Manchester United goal. He's done it quick in real life than he did in this career mode. Got respect. Definitely come out looking the better team, which is hardly surprising, but I don't want it just to be 1-0. I'd like to put, I would like this to be a statement. I'd like to put an exclamation point that we are not here to fuck around. But I can't defend for shit. Oh, I've done a dumb. Oh, it might be them that take the lead. Great block, Euro. And the second ball. Bayern Deer. Oh, fumbled it, but managed to grab. That was my fault all the way there. I committed De Ligt way too far. Euro with the first block was very good, and then Bayern Deer admittedly grappling with it a bit, does get the save. Mazraoui gets caught by Ortega now, and there's no right back, which is a problem. Ahmad's going to try and track back here to prevent Vlap from creating, and it gives enough time for Mazraoui to come in. The pressure was too much there. Yoro brings it away. Man, it does feel a lot more difficult this year, but I like it. I just don't want every game to be a 1-0. I'd like some kind of action sometimes. Ahmad to Hojlund. Oh, I thought Garnacho was going to continue his run. That's alright, though. Garnacho should have been in the air. It should have gone on the floor. That's my apologies there. Mainu keeps it alive. Mount. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Dolan. Hojlund. Good volley, but it's offside. It's saved as well, but I thought I'd done it just in time where he'd be in line with the centre-backs. He's marginal, man. But all of them count, unfortunately. And it'll be a goal kick, free kick I should say, to 20. Again, I just wish I had a bit more of an attacking bite. I'm thinking about all this, by the way, for Season 2, in terms of who we're going to end up signing. Try and improve this team. Seeing who's performing, who isn't performing. And we're going to maybe have to make some tough decisions along the way. But that's the perks being a United boss. By India, well saved. Good ball down the side. I wasn't really watching it all. Shaw getting overrun a little bit. Casemiro doesn't really have the pace to carry, but Garnacho does. Hojlund. Try to hold it up, but I couldn't see his name in time, but their defender, that isn't Hilgers, comes in with a good tackle. Try to hold it up a bit, couldn't succeed. Yoro comes across nicely. He's had a good little game. Nice little quiet game, wins us a throw as well. Good little game from Lenny Yoro. Apparently Garnacho, Shaw and Hojlund are the ones struggling. I don't think they've been that bad, but right, it has been a bit interesting, I suppose, would be the correct word. That's why he keeps that in. He has to, but it goes straight to 20 because the ball put way more power on it than I actually asked for. Smart tackle from Delit. Doesn't get to keep the ball though. It does get a second time around. Money Mace. Oh my God! They've just not tracked him. Oh. They didn't track Mount and he gets the shot off, but it's off his weak foot. Doesn't really have the pace to break through like that. I was hoping I could hold it up and play it on one more, but not to be. Mazraoui gets tackled and they were probably going to go into goalless, but then again, Vlap could try one more attack here for 20. And he's taken slightly too long. And it's a goalless draw heading into the half again. I kind of wish we were ahead, but I understand why we're not. Again, just not creating enough. Garnacho and Mount coming closest. We've been the better team and we can win this. We will probably manage a goal in the second half. But I want more than just one. I want a convincing second half performance. I don't know if I'll get it, but that's what I want. Taking a look at the stats then, 52 to 48 in terms of possession. That's actually 53 to 47. It's changed the numbers when I've gone in here. 5 shots to 3. Only 1 shot has ended up on target from us, but a lot of them have been blocked. I don't think we've had any outright shit misses. Yeah, 1 off target. 3 of them have been blocked. 0.9 to 0.6 in favour of us as well. So it's a scrappy little game, but I reckon we have enough to win this second half. I'm going in with a positive attitude here. Will it come to fruition? We'll see. I hope so. Deer, he's a bit dodgy with some of the saves as well. I don't hate him. He hasn't let one in yet, but it's just some of the ways he's like got the ball and then kind of dropped it. Not convincing. Garnacho. Oh, sorry, Ahmad. Usually I've Garnacho on that side because I've Rashford on the other. I'm just muscle memory. Good tackle, Casemiro. Look like Yoro's running away from it, but fair enough, I suppose. Mazraoui. I was about to question why and all that. Oh, it still can come off. Lovely. Ahmad. I went to cross into Hojlund. It's a good block. It really does feel harder to score this year. I'm going to keep saying that. Probably. I'm going to keep saying that I also like it. Garnacho, good ball. Casemiro. Hojlund. Needs one more. Needs one more. Anyone fancy making a fucking bit of movement? Mount. Can he go around his man? Fire it on goal and a stall with a save. Why does nobody make that move? When Bruno's on, he'll make that calm run. When Mount's on, he doesn't. That's going to be a tactical thing, I'm assuming. Once I get the tactics down, I can play a bit more like a well-oiled machine. Just now, I'm not... Oh, Luke Shaw. Just now I'm not messing around with tactics. I've only got a certain amount of time. Yoro covers for Luke Shaw there. That was questionable from the Englishman. Corner goes the way of 20. Still yet to have a goal. And it looks as if by the POV camera they're going to go short here. Minu saw that. Minu noticed. Ball is in the area, the danger zone. And I can't... I think I might scream. I think I might just scream. Why can you never grab hold of your players? A player change and it takes about fucking 2 business days before it does it. I just wanted to get one of my defenders there to come across and block this. And it just didn't want to. I can't mark anybody because I can't switch players. I've got so many there, but just nobody coming across because you can't player switch for shit. 20 take the unlikely lead. And it's against us now. The fucking game's against us. After all this time, I thought we'd be the ones leading. We're the ones behind. All because player switching is just absolutely fucking shit. Try kick and rush. Sure. Hojlund. He is on. Mount has made the move into the middle. Immediate equaliser perhaps. Money Mace, immediate equaliser. Immediate tactical change. And Mason Mount finds his first goal of the season. I was thinking of bringing some people on, but instant reply from the number 7. See what happens when the Mount makes the move. He puts it in the back of the net. Probably could be doing better there on a stall, but it is in the back of the net, and that's all I give a shit about. 1-1, immediate equaliser. Rodriguez losing it on the touchline. And there is still plenty of time to go and win this. We've gone kick and rush, and we might go kick and rush full time because the wing play tactic is just not doing anything for me personally. I haven't seen Garnacho, Ahmad, Rashford really benefit from it. That's bounced back off the 20 player, isn't it? No, it hasn't. It's bounced off Luke Shaw. Ugarte is possible change, and Dallo potentially as well to come on. Not just yet. Give it a bit. Lammer's coming on for presumably Van Volswinkel, but I didn't see Vlap coming off actually. We're going to have to do a full little Q&A here, ladies and gentlemen. A full Q&A. Why are my players... Oh, that's not my players. Losing Man United. I'm so confused. Right. Q&A. Why is it not letting me go the man at the near post there? I don't know who it is defending. Oh, he has jumped for it, to be fair. Ahmad. It's just not been marked. Yoro's not still on his man. And Bayendier. Well, a bit of a goal flood coming in here. We're going to make some changes now because I just don't trust this game. 2-1 down to 20. Casemiro's want to come off, I think. In fact, we'll bring them both off. Ericsson and Ugarte coming in. Xerxes comes on from Mount because we're going with a 2-striker. In fact, actually, no, Fernandez is Ericsson. Just drag him forward. I can't drag him forward because the game doesn't let you this year. And then Shaw for Dallo. Doing quite a few changes here, but we need to freshen things up and try something. Mix of Yoro and Bayendier at fault for that goal. Just changing half the team quickly, don't mind us. First time I think Hojlund and Xerxes have lined up together. Getting away. That will get it back. Garnacho. Hojlund. We won't get it back. Game feels a bit faster paced now because we need to chase it rather than do anything else. Good tackle by Dallo. Bad work by Dallo, but they've taken it off the pitch. Oh, they haven't. Okay, I thought they had. Could be a shock win here at Old Trafford for FC20 if we're not careful. Great save by Ndir, clear it. Oh my god, if that fucking rolls in, by the way, I think the game might be done for today. Why on earth does it just never clear the ball instantly? Can we counter? Mazwai. Garnacho. Turns inside, Xerxes. Oh my fuck me, why have you run on the inside? Just run on the outside of the defender there, man. Yeah, good block from me. I'm not going to be allowed to win the ball though, God forbid. Hurrenbeek coming off for fucking who knows, Kuipers. I'm disarray at the moment mentally. We've got Spurs next, struggling against 20. Granted, this isn't a full lineup, but we're now about to bring the full lineup on to try and secure something. Yoro, Agarte. It wasn't for Dallo, but it does work. That wasn't for Garnacho, but again, it does work. That was for Maz for a change. Xerxes. Oh, it's saved anyway, but he's just fucking straight offside. Stop straying offside. Hold your run, mate. Ah, bugger it. If in doubt, Anthony. "12 minutes left. We need something." We're playing them in real life this week as well. Thanks tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. I don't know. Honestly, I've not really been following the Europa League. I don't understand the format, so I know we're playing these guys first and soon. Can we beat them? Oh my fucking days. Decent little effort. Last chance saloon, go for it. Yeah, we are going for it, mate. Don't worry. Can't seem to find anyone who can stay on side for longer than 5 seconds. Xerxes doesn't have the pace. Rasmus is in there. Rasmus is in there. Pokes it away. 2-2. And there might still be time for a winner. Try to run with Xerxes like try to run through a madman, but he gets the ball just inside. Hojlund pokes it past Unnerstall, who should actually save that all day long. But it's found the back of the net somehow, and that's all that matters to me. We've equalised, and there is still time to go and grab the win. There is still time to get the whole 3 out of this. If it just lets me grab my midfielders, it's not letting me grab my midfielders. It's fine. We'll have to grab my centre-backs in. Maz. Garnacho. Ball in. Fernandez. Agarte, Hojlund, Dallo. I just need somebody in that space in the middle. Hojlund, Agarte. Oh, can't turn. No, oh, might be it. Can we create something else late? About just pressing with everybody. Good tackle. I think it was Agarte. Fernandez, Garnacho. Xerxes, oh, try again. You're onside still. Please, I beg. Oh, good tackle, Kuipers. Some good defending there from 20. That probably will do it. What are we saying? 3 minutes. Oh, no. Great block, Yoro. I think we'll have to settle for the point, which honestly is not the worst result. I wish we could have had 3, but it's not the worst result. Still time though. We can get one more attack at this if we get the ball quick. We're not going to get the ball quick. So we might not get the ball at all. But they might get it. Oh, we've got the ball. Oh, we've just given it back to them. They're going to get a chance. Goodbye, Delit. Not the result we wanted, but it's the result we've ended up with. It's better than losing, but I wish we could have won. I wondered if we'd not used Bayendier, did we win that? That second goal especially, just poorly conceded. Hojlund getting the equaliser, but fuck me, we should have won that. That first goal, I just couldn't grab my players. I don't understand why I couldn't grab my players, but the second goal should have been saved or stopped by either Yoro or Bayendier. It's just poor defending the second one. First one, I couldn't get who I wanted to be. Take a look at the stats. Draw is probably the correct result, but it still doesn't make me happy. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 2.7 expected goals to 2.4, and 8 shots each. It's probably the correct result, but it doesn't mean I like it. Man of the match for us is Mason Mount. Well, him and Hojlund joint. Mount getting a goal, 7.9. Hojlund with a goal and an assist and a 7.9. Xerxes coming off the bench to assist the Hojlund equaliser. Delit had a good showing. Yoro bit the second half. First half he was good. Second half he fell apart a bit. Bayendier, there's a reason he's a cup goalkeeper. I can't lie. Not fantastic from him. Man of the match overall is Sam Stein, a goal and 8.7. Ricky van Volkswinkel with a goal and 8.3. Lammers with an assist and an 8, and Aaron Rots with the other assist and 7.8. We should be beating them any day of the week. They're like a championship kind of level side in terms of overalls. Understall's our best player, and we should have won that. But it's fine. I just hope those don't come back to bite us later on in this league phase. Bit frustrated, but we take it. It was just poor marking at set pieces, really. I think both of them came from set pieces, didn't they? Done well, but just needs to. He's just not fully sure of himself just yet. Garnacho especially stood out as a menace for your opposition. He pleased his performance. He was lively. We're doing a bit more from. I'm spamming A to click these options, by the way. It just is laggy as fuck, these post-match interviews. Oh, my stream stopped. Oh, what happened? I got a phone call from my dad. Hold on. Hello again. We are sorry about that interruption. Um, yeah, my dad was phoning me because he was trying to phone my mum, who wasn't looking at her phone. But we're all right. We good. So we're back after that 2-2 draw. New email. Match rescheduled. We've moved the Aston Villa game from the 29th of October to the 30th. I swear it was mid. Was it not mid? Was it not at the end of this episode? What the fuck have we done here? What's happened with the calendar? We've got Spurs. That's the fucking friends list again. We do have Villa. Oh, it's the bloody. Are we? What luck do we have in the Carabao Cup, man? Because we had Liverpool and we've got past them. Now we've got Villa. Who else could we have had? Barrow, Bolton, Middlesbrough. That's the wrong competition. Fair play to Atalanta for beating Real Madrid, I guess. Could have had any of these other teams and we've drawn another big dog. At least it's not the biggest dog, which would have been Arsenal or stop going to the wrong competition. Arsenal or Spurs or Chelsea perhaps, but Villa's up there. If we're winning the Carabao Cup this year, it's not going to be an easy fucking run of things, I'll tell you. But first, we've got even more trouble because we play against Spurs. And they're second. We're ninth. We're 10th or 4th. They've updated the table. I'm guessing our teams have played. Adam Laurent has completed his wide playmaker. He's wide playmaker plus plus. Is he a winger? He is a winger. Why is he on a left mid plan then? Have I messed up, didn't I? I did. Right, sweet. That's fine. I'm dumb. That's okay. We know that. That's painfully obvious. Right. New positions available for 2 youth players. Iqbal and Tam have finally done their centre mid moves as well. So Iqbal will go from 53 to 55. And he's close to 56 as well. 2 weeks, he'll hit 56. And then Tam here, Mohamed Tam, goes from 55 to 58. It'll take a while for him to get to 59, but he definitely is. They're both definitely centre mids. I love when I scout for centre backs. They're all centre mids. It's exciting behaviour from the game here. Joshua Zirkzee wants the game against Spurs. I'll think about it because I was honestly going to start Hojlund the way he's been actually scoring recently. But we'll see. To update scout report, it's not too fast. Position changes, I've done those. That's A-okay. So, we'll save over just in case, as per usual. I wish we hadn't drawn. Wonder how the other teams went in their first game in the Europa League. Well, we drew. A lot of our teams drew. And leading the lineup now, FCSB 4-1 win. Karabag with a 3-0 win. Who did Karabag beat? Boys, if we do not beat Tottenham Hotspur now, there's got to be questions. They've just lost 3-0 to Karabag, for fuck's sake. We've got to beat them. We have to. Well, let's see what they've got there and what they're bringing to the table. Vicario, Udogie, Van de Ven, Romero, Porro, Son, Gray, Sar, Kulishevsky, Madison, Solanke. Bremer on the bench. I'm assuming he won't be on the bench. They've got a good lineup of all around, but they have just come off a loss to Karabag. Although they are top 4 in the Premier League just now. What's their stats looking like? Who's their top scorer? Who's the danger man? Can I scroll across? No? Apparently not. It doesn't let you scroll across to the goals. Right, we'll just scroll down now. Werner's got 2. Porro's got... Oh, that's Madison. Madison's got 3 and 2 so far. So Madison's a danger man, really. Well, let's see what we can do then. We're going to have to just go as full strength as we can. Delit's tired. Minu's tired. Shaw's tired. Bringing Mazraoui there. Minu's slightly tired. Delit's slightly tired, but they will start. We're just going to have to go for it as best we can. You know what? So we're going to bring in Casemiro. The experience might need to be used. And Minu's there as an option, obviously. And then everybody else is there as we need them, if and when we need them as well. Xerxes wanted the game, but I trust Hojlund right now. So I don't know. I will go with Hojlund. Onana in goal, Mazraoui and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and De Ligt as the centre backs, Ugarte, Casemiro as the centre mids, Fernandes, Cam and captain, Rashford off the left, Garnacho off the right, and Hojlund up top. Probably our best 11, and it's probably the 11 that could get a job done if we get the job done. The thing is, they've come off a 3-0 loss to Karabag, so they'll be looking for revenge. We've only just taken a point off a 20, so we'll be looking for a win as well. It is going to be a feisty affair. It's going to be a very good game. Will we come out on top? Who knows? But at Old Trafford for the third game of today's stream, it is Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. So I've got 2 Villa games in the month of October. Phenomenal news that I didn't want. I'm gonna miss not playing this game tomorrow, but it comes out on Friday. It's not the end of the world. It's a difficult one, this one, to predict. Because we'll either batter them or they'll batter us. Again, we see a full lineup. They probably won't be benching Bremer. But realistically, you won't want to bench Van de Ven or Romero either. Looks like Archie Gray is starting. Looks like Matt Sarr is starting. Maybe it is exactly how the game said. But we see our lineup first. That's what we're looking like. Plenty of options on the bench if necessary. Slightly tired, but we ball. I wonder if they're resting people against Karabag, and that's why they lost 3-0. Yeah, Bremer and Romero is kind of what I expected. Yeah, that's a good Spurs team. Didn't really give me a chance to look at the bench, but I knew Bremer would start ahead of Van de Ven. And it's going to be hard to get through this, but we've got to try. We can't lose. At the very least, get a point, boys. I'm seriously considering switching the wing play tactic up. If it doesn't work soon, ref. What? Okay. Right. Understood. So I slide in as well. Udogi? I don't even pronounce his name. Udogi. I think it was Dalot who read it. Dalot's going to be very important this year, I've realised. I know he's been overrated by the game a little bit, but it's actually helped us quite a bit. I don't hate Dalot, he just... I don't know. Inconsistent, I suppose. Good block by Onana. Solanke trying early, I think it was. I don't know why we didn't close it down. Just let him shoot. Rashford to Mazraoui. I'm going to have to go all the way myself because the midfielders don't move forward and the striker doesn't go in the box. Again, this is really tactical stuff I need to fix, but I haven't done it. You're fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck off. Is that a red, man? And sarcastically clapping Carlos Rodriguez. Fuck off, mate. Well, that's kind of ruined Casemiro's day, bless him. On comes Harry Maguire. For fuck's sake. Well, it's a long day at the office. No Matthias de Ligt, which means no Matthias de Ligt for the next game either. It's not very me gusta right now in these parts. Can we go against the odds? Dallo, nah, it's going to be long day at the office. It probably is a red card, last man, but Son needs to not go down with so fucking little pressure. Bullshit a little bit, I can't lie. Can we go against the odds and try and do something here? Garnacho. Or Rashford, sorry. Oh, good save, Vicario. Assuming Garnacho's everywhere at this point. I keep getting confused with other players. Oh, Bruno. Please. Oh, Vicario. We need to find a goal early if we're going to just try and hold out for a win. This is one of the games I will take a 1-0 win in if possible. That's offside by a country mile. I can't believe it. There's changes being made. Casemiro off for Harry Maguire. Matthias de Ligt shown red early. Whether it is warranted or not, it is a red card the ref has given. I can't really appeal it. We're going to lose him for the game again. I don't remember who we got next, but we're going to lose him for the next game. I think it's Porto. Or will we lose him for Villa? Oh, we might lose him for Villa. Heung-min Son. Tricky customer. He's going to do the same thing again. Try to get all my defenders sent off, isn't he? Poor start. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. We're making opportunities, though. That's what really matters. Rashford can't get through. This might be one of the ones where we just need to hold out for a 0-0, I can't lie. Play around the back for 90 minutes. The only reason I bring Euro on is because he's quite tired. Harry Maguire more or less full stamina. Heung-min Son. Like, what's the fucking point? Well, that's game over, isn't it? There's not much I can do about that. It's a phenomenal finish. Son's a little prick is what he is. Martinez doesn't stick the leg out enough, and Onana, there's not much I can do about that, to be honest. It's just a good finish from Heung-min Son. It's gone from bad to worse. That 10 men early. And then Heung-min Son gives Spurs the lead. Be a long season, boys. Fuck off. Just fuck off. It's the same play every time. Great save, Onana. What they do is they just fucking somehow get the ball off me because my pass just doesn't go where I want it to go. Referee! Oh, but mine's a red card, is it? Because I'm running to Son. Ah, that's a foul, yeah, cool. It's going to be one of these days. Be aware of a fucking huge loss here. Maguire takes it away and passes it off the pitch. I fucking have decided that I do not like this game. Nice one, Dallo. Garnacho sends a doggy off the pitch. Could be an equaliser. It has to be an equaliser. Where is everyone? Hojlund. Finish. Oh, we stink. Garnacho's done all the work there. He's even held it up. Just plays it off to Hojlund and he can't even direct it into the... I'm going to lose my mind today. I don't think we're going to come back from this. Oh, one of our best centre-backs sent off inside 10 minutes. It's not likely. And they're just... All they do is just try and thread it through to Son. They've done it again. And the thing is, I try and tackle and it just doesn't tackle. It just doesn't... If I put a foot in, it's a red card. If they put a foot in, they run into my winger. It's absolutely fine. Son just goes in on my... I don't know how to defend. I really don't. Against a player like Son. Just there's players that are untackleable in this game, and Son is one of them. I've run into Son, and he just... I can't believe that red card. That's... There's so much going on here, and I hate every bit of it. I'm not sure what I'm more annoyed about. The red card or the fucking fact that Son is just untackleable. Not to mention the fact that when they fucking go run into my players, it's absolutely fine. I run into Son, it's a red card to fucking hurt their captain. It's bollocks. I've on my right back, so I want to like try and make an attack and run. Hojlund, it's behind you. Of course it is. Fuck's sake. Oh, sheepers. Thank God, just take it from range. There's nothing much I can do to stop Son. I've got Harry Maguire in defence. Euro isn't much faster. The Lit would have probably managed had he not clattered through the cunt. It wasn't a red though. It's only because he was last man. Any other time it's a yellow card. Or not even a card. Hojlund gets one back, hopefully. He does. Right. Let's just calm down. Hojlund fires us back into it. He's the only one that can put the ball in the back of the net for us at the moment. Yeah, we're going to bring off Rasmus Hojlund for Joshua Zirkzee. Yeah, game. He's just put us back in it. Let's plug our brains in here a little bit. Can the 10 men of Manchester United cause an upset? I mean, the 10 men of Liverpool did it to us. We just need to wait till Son gets subbed off and then we're fine. Signed a massive striker in Solanke and don't play him up front. We just use Son. Great tackle. Just hope it's not a penalty. I was joking, but you just don't know with this fucking video game, do you? Could probably breathe on Son a little bit penalty. Timo Werner. Shrugs off Dalot. Son. If he hadn't got my player sent off, I'd have respected it, but he's a prick. He's offside as well, to be fair. Has gone slightly early. Oh, it's marginal, but it is. Like, it is. The marginal ones are still offside. Right. It's only 2-1 going into the break. Okay, it's only 3-1 going into the break. Gosevsky misses. It's only 2-1 going into the break. We're a man down. I just don't really know what to expect for the second half. I don't think we are going to turn this around. It's just... it was fucked from the minute De Gea got, or not De Gea, De Ligt got sent off. I think De Gea, my brain is just not there. I've lost it. I don't know if I ever had it, but I've lost it. Taking a look at the match facts, it's going to be in favour of Spurs because they've got an extra man, but we are fighting back as best we can. 56-44 in terms of possession, 7 shots to 4 in favour of Spurs with 2.0 expected goals to 1.7. We do have one back, but we don't have one of our main centre backs. We've had to use Harry Maguire and try to deal with Heung-min Son with Harry Maguire. It's not easy. We'll give it our best, but again, I'll take a point out of this one now. Interception, Dalot. Can Timo Werner fuck off? Day fucking, I guess 3 because it's the third game I played. Third day I've played this game. Day 3 of me not letting it let me control my centre back there. I wanted to get at Maguire, but maybe he's just too slow to get. Probably would have been too slow to get it anyway, but I'd like to have had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Dalot wins that. Fine. You know what? Fine. Okay, buddy. Just try and knock it anywhere. It goes straight to their player. And it somehow just flies in the back of the net. Right then. Maguire can't stop it. Onana can't stop it. Three-one Spurs. straight out of the blocks the second half. Oh, doggy. I just wish that this game would work. We're only 3 days in. I'm enjoying it for the most part, but God forbid they get like a foul going against them. It wants me to switch to a 5-back or a 3-back. Switch to a 5-back would mean half my team are back. Winger's just... there's no point in wing play. It really isn't. I'm going to switch it after this because Rashford doesn't move. Garnacho doesn't move. None of the wingers move when I play him. Fernandes. Hojlund. Well, if I had passed it today, I would have been fucking good. Instead of taking the biggest touch known to mankind. It was a great bit of play by Fernandes, but then just the pass didn't fucking want to come off ever. Right, don't commit your centre-backs. Fuck you cunt. Martinez, good tackle. I half expected that to be a fucking foul again, to be honest with you. I just don't understand how this game works. And that's just going to get caught up with. The problem is he's going against one of the only right backs in the league, or yeah, left backs in the league that catch up with him. Dalot, Hojlund gets robbed by Gray. Werner's going to escape. I tried to. Agarte closed down. I put my stick the other way to keep it in play, but I guess we run dial up still. Agarte. Good bit of play. Garnacho. Oh, let me release the fucking ball. Already fucking 3-1 down. Probably about to 4-1 because I'm just not allowed to win the ball back. Forward takes around Mazraoui. Ball in. I think it was a footstep by Martinez. Rashford should be able to outpace Gray, but I just don't understand what this game is cooking, to be honest. Not a good pass, that's for sure. Wins back by Rashford. Fuck it, if Son can do it, why can't I? Just the wrong side of the post. I mean, I don't really know. I'll make some changes. I don't really know what I'm meant to do, though. We're fucked anyway. Mazraoui's exhausted, but it doesn't really matter, because whoever's on that side is going to run past Shaw as well. Xerxes wanted minutes. I guess at this point you can have him. Like, what do we lose? Changes from Spurs. Gray coming off for Van de Ven. Looks like they're going to go a 5-back or play Van de Ven in midfield, which would be interesting. On comes Xerxes and Shaw from Maz and Hojlund. It was always going to be a challenge not trying to sign anyone first season and doing something with this team. But the red cards do not help, I can't lie. It's the first one of the season from Matthias de Ligt. Not the anti before it's too late. Right, I don't really know what you might. Fuck it, we'll go pressing. I guess we'll go pressing then. Oh, let me do it then. We'll go pressing. I don't know if it'll fucking matter. They'll just go and score fourth probably while I'm pressing. Oh, so I mean. Nice one. Oh, Harry Maguire, good bit of defending there. Let's press the fuck out of him. Ref? No, runs into me. That well, that was delayed. It was a red card. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's done with the formation. I don't really care. Martinez done. I don't know where Dalot's gone. Again, not really my prerogative. Just gonna try our best to try and get something. Dalot, Xerxes. It would be good to have a runner. I'm not being. What the fuck's it done with the formation with this new tactic? Well, Dalot. Yeah, okay. You know, we'll do that. de Ligt, sorry, not Dalot. Dalot's in midfield. We're gonna bring in Kobe, I guess. Try this tactic out. Never mind. They're gonna go 4-1 up. Thing is, as well, I knew I was gonna be out safe and it'd still go in. That's how predictable this game becomes. It doesn't really matter, really, does it? I could save the ball. It's a good ball across by Son. I save it, it just goes straight back to him. What the fuck is the point in having goalkeepers? Onana, I love you, man, because you've been quite good this season, but please save it anywhere other than the player who just shot it the first time around. We're not asking for a lot. Dalot comes off from Mainu. We've taken some big fucking losses this season already. Through not much fault of my own. It's probably about 50-50 in terms of goals that are rebounds and goals that are actually good goals. Yeah, it's a no foul in the ref's view because fucking Spurs have paid him off. They've not had a foul against them the whole game. I touched them a tiniest bit and it's like World War III broke out. Oh, Rashi, good move. I don't think it's going to matter now, but try and make it look respectable. Poro's catching up. Xerxes is in absolute no man's land. God forbid I have a striker in space. And here goes Son probably. Yeah, fuck off. Just put the big fucking fridge in front of them. I know. Yeah, we're turning. Wing play is just not fucking gonna happen, is it? Because the wingers don't move. I've got fucking so many Spurs players around me. Garnacho and Rashford are sat so far back. Fernandes gets caught up with. I mean, it's a bad day at the office. It's a red card, to be honest, but I just want my wingers to do something as well, like not sit still. Shaw, Rashford. I don't understand Xerxes' run. I just don't understand. I don't understand him. I don't think. Maybe we need to have a conversation about why he's a fucking nuisance and how they're just breaking through every time. They're just breaking through every time. I can't do anything. I've got players with good pace. They catch up to me. They've got players with good pace. Granted, it's Maguire, but like, I fucking. There's so much I still need to learn, I think. Onana's just decided he doesn't want to goalkeep today as well. Granted, about 3 of the finishes minimum have been unsavable, but why can't we, like, it's got to be a tactical thing. I need to stop complaining about it. Maybe I just need to fucking do them. Waste some of my trial time. Wing play is getting fucking binned off because I don't think I've seen Garnacho or Rashford make many runs. I'll tell you what went wrong. Delete got himself sent off. And Xerxes just shoots it at fucking Vicario. Yeah, I'm so glad I gave you minutes, pal. I kept Hojlund, I might have had 2 or 3. But Xerxes wanted minutes. It's a disaster. Werner, good game for him. He makes way. Brennan Johnson coming on. I fucking don't get it. When it's Liverpool, they can beat me with 10 men. When it's me, I can't beat anyone with 10 men, apparently. Might still be 6. There's still time for 6. Maybe a replay of that one game. Martinez blocks it. Doesn't get the ball. Why would we tackle and get the ball? Fuck off, man. Ref, do you fancy blowing the whistle, mate? I'm not even... My controller's down. I've had enough. Well, it's just not good enough, is it? Carlos Abuz, Carlos Rodriguez on the verge of getting sacked, probably. I can't believe that fucking red card. I got the ball, I'm pretty sure, in the tussle as well. It's just fucking infuriating, really. It ruined our whole game. Hojlund seems to be the only one that can put the ball in the back of the net. Spurs took full advantage of our 10 men. That's what I would like to have done against Liverpool, but apparently we can't do that. Only Spurs can. They just come off a 3-0 loss to Karabag as well. 53-47 in terms of possession. 12 shots to 6. 4 expected goals. 4.6 expected goals to 2. I mean, there can't really be much argument in terms of the result, in terms of what happened. It's just the fucking red card, and I know it is probably... I'm going to have to review it. I'll review it in a sec. That game doesn't go 5-1 if Lit stays on the pitch, does it? Let's be real. Best player, if we got one, was Agarte. Rashford got a 7.1 and an assist. Hojlund with a 6.7 and a goal. We brought him off for Xerxes because it didn't really fucking matter in the end. Youngman Son, fucking prick. Got the lit sent off. Dove. I don't know if he dove, we'll check in a second. Goal and 3 assists, 9.9. Timo Werner, 2 goals and an assist, 9.7. Dejan Kulusevski, 8.8 and a goal. And our goal coming from Destiny, Udogi, 8.4. I mean, it was always going to be a challenge. We can't sign anybody. Just have a look then. If it's here, we'll just double check it. I mean, someone's running through. Gets past Martinez. The lit comes across. I don't think that's a red card. I mean, I'm biased, obviously. Is that a red card? He's outstrengthed Son and got the ball, in my opinion. I'm going to be biased, though, towards the shit. I just don't see that as a red card, personally. Well, that's what sent the game into fucking that. I mean, delay. Issues with display got sent off in the 10th minute, mate. I'm gonna criticise him, just let him know. Red cards will not be tolerated, warranted or not. It's all good that they led the pass stat. Can we talk about the fact that we got battered? We lost 5-1, mate. Fernandez's passing stats and his dribbling stats are not the be-all and end-all. His contributions have been minimal. And we're just losing by big scorelines. That's the 3rd time we've lost by a big scoreline. I think we've only had 6 Premier League games. The goal difference is going to be awful. Tesla's been suspended, I'm aware of that. Where is that put us? It's a disaster, quite frankly. 6 goals scored, 12 conceded. Conceded the same amount of Wolves, same amount as Leicester, less than Southampton, who are bottom of the fucking It's just very difficult. Man City sit clear at the top now. We fall down 11th. It's just infuriating, really. Because the red card, I'm going to say that it's not a red card because I'm biased, but I just don't think it was either. So we've got no Matthias de Ligt. I don't know if he plays in Europa and then we don't have him for Villa. I don't know. Xerxes could have contributed more against Tottenham Hotspur, but thanks for playing me, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, you're gonna need to do more, mate, if you want more game time. I can't lie. Hojlund's the only one that's actually putting the ball in the back of the net. If I go to the squad hub just now, I'll quick gander. It seems to be a one-man show at the moment. Hojlund 6 and 2. Bruno's have 1 the whole time. Xerxes got 1 and 1. Mount's got 1 in the Europa. Assists wise, Garnacho seems to be the only one contributing to that. Rashford's only got 2 assists. There's going to be a lot of there's going to have to be an overhaul if we don't figure things out, boys. I'm not being funny, but this is ridiculous. We need to bounce back with a win here, and I know it's Porto, but we're going to probably go full strength as we can. Everyone's still on whatchamacallit, energy plans, aren't they? Well, we'll keep them on that. In fact, we'll put Heaton and that on performance because they probably won't play. But everyone else who has been playing and been involved in this rotation will get on the energy plan still. Few players in the team of the week for Spurs. I doubt there's going to be one for United. Depay gets another team of the week or team of the whatever nomination. Son in there, and that's it somehow. Oh no, Werner's in there as well. Wan-Bissaka in there, but just Not for us anymore. People are acting like nothing happened. Genuinely. There's got to be questions asked. We'll go get the scout reports and see if there's anybody worth coming in here. Ollie must sing. Overall 39.53. Potential of 67.93. Just the overall, that's just not enough, mate. Nitin Khan. 36 to 50 overall. 56.78 potential. Nah. Benoni Ali, a third Ali goalkeeper, has stepped up and he's 6'5". 43 to 59 overall, 69 to 93 potential. We'll take a punt, see what happens. Jeffrey Singh, 44 to 58 overall, 67 to 89 potential. No thank you. And the last Ali probably won't get in, to be honest. He's only 13. James Ali, overall 32 to 44, potential 67 to 91. And he's only 13. He's 5'10" though. That's what put me off there. I know he'd still have time to grow for quite a while. 5'10". That's what's put me off there. Now we go to Brunei. Centre backs, quote unquote. There probably won't be centre backs. We haven't got one yet. Mod Shakir Ali, overall 47 to 63, potential of 66 to 90. We're gonna say no. We kind of got to be ruthless a bit here. Saul Ibrahim, overall of 43 to 59, potential of 57 to 79. Just not enough, I'm afraid. Oh, you fucking knob. I thought this was going to be the star of the show. Jeffro Iqbal, 56 to 74 overall, but 61 to 77 potential. Oh, that's the fucking disappointment. Ephraim Ali, overall 37 to 51, potential of 48 to 66. Oh, mad about Iqbal, you know. Another Mod Bakir Iqbal, green hair this time. 36 to 50 overall, 58 to 80 potential. Josh Hamlin, I beg. Oh, you fucking gotta be joking. Brunei's been alright, but I've got more centre mids and centre backs from him. 50 to 66 overall, 53 to 68 potential for Jasham Lim. Fuck me. And the last, but actually before we go into the last report, we'll send the new ones out. One's got to go to South Africa. I didn't even think the first time around. Don't want to scroll past Southern Africa for South Africa. I'm just plugging my brain in. And of course, we're going to look for the next Jabu. We'll look for striker as well. Playmaker, shadow striker, poacher. See if we get any Shabalalas shining through. And then for Petrakov, we will go. I love how much choice there is. So go to Oceania. We've been to Fiji. Do we want to go to Solomon Islands? No, we're gonna. The problem is there's just too much choice now. We'll go to the Maldives. And we'll look for centre backs again. We'll look for all along the whole defensive line, actually. A stopper. A fullback. And that's it. We don't need anything else because the fullback can be searched to the right back as well. So we'll check the Surinamese scat report here. Simon Janssen, overall of 41 to 57. Potential of 57 to 79. Sorry, pal. Peter DeLu, overall 39 to 55, potential 54 to 74. Sorry again, lad. Jimmy Paters, overall 40 to 56, potential 52 to 67. Nothing yet. Jason Williams, overall of 37 to 51, potential 51 to 69. Martin Simon, 41 to 55, potential 64 to 86. Just nobody yet. Maybe I'm being a bit overcritical, but there's nobody yet from Suriname. 47 to 63 overall from Michael DeLu. I think we had a Michael DeLu, but it's two now. Or it might have been a Martin. I don't know. 58 to 78 is a potential. It's just not good enough. Well, there we go. We've sent you scouts out South Africa and Maldives. We're going to try and get our next Shabalala. And Maldives, I don't know what. We're just looking for any defender because we didn't get one from fucking Suriname. Or from Bhutan, Brunei. We'll get there eventually. There's just too many countries. Suriname, we're still looking for other people as well. Unread emails. We've set up scout reports. And we will move on to Porto and try and think about how to manage Manchester United. First of all, before we go into anything else, tactical presets getting fucking changed. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. I can't bring Rashford or Garnacho into the play at all. We're gonna try counter attack. I know I said kick and rush. We're gonna try counter attack. It just doesn't seem to fit with the wingers. I thought we'd produce a lot, but haven't produced fuck all, to be honest with you. We're going to save over just quickly. Again, just in case a trial runs out. Right. Opponent analysis. Porto are quite good, I know that. Claudio in goal, Wendell, João Mario, Otavio, Zé Pedro, Nico, I'm sure it's Nico Gonzalez. Yeah. Varela as well. Galeno, Ivan James, Pepe, and Navarro. Fabio Vieira on the bench as well. They've got a good few names. Probably more of a challenge than what 20 was, which is not what we need right now. Do they not have a goalkeeper? Oh, they do. They're at the top for some reason. That's fine. Yeah, they do have a Claudio's right there. I'm an idiot. But yeah, a good little squad. Better than what we just fucking came up against 20. They drew their first game as well in 18th. We are in 17th, not doing much better. We need to win this, so we're going to go a bit stronger, I think. But we're going to talk to the press first. Yeah, Hojlund's been doing well. He's the only one that's been doing well. There is nothing else from anybody else at the moment. Fernandez's passes are good. Fernandez's play is good. His creation is what's letting us down. We're not getting enough creation from him. We could do a bit more from him, contributions-wise. Rashford. He is, I don't know, because he's not been great. We're going to probably start Garnacho. Creates more a bit off the left-hand side. Neither of the wingers are running. And you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of tactical stuff. I'm not going to do too much. Like I said, we'll do that probably when the game comes out because I don't want to spend all day on it. But we're just gonna check the wingers here. Assignments, that's not it. Tactics. They're all unbalanced right now, as you can see. We're going on counter attack. I just want to go. How do I get to the players? Player roles. Sweet. I'd like. I mean. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. And then Garnacho doing the same thing. That's fine. The rest of it's fine. And I just want the whatever it takes the wingers to move is kind of what I'm thinking. So let's set up then for this game against Porto and hope we can be victorious. Rashford's slightly tired anyway, so it gives me a good enough excuse to drop him. Garnacho and then Ahmad off the right. Euro comes in. Punishing Delit. I don't give a fuck. He can't just get a red card and expect to just walk back in. I know he's only suspended in the Prem, but just not good enough. We'll give Zerkzee another run, I suppose, but I need more from him. What's his kind of pace in that? He's not the fastest. He's more of a lump you need to cross it into. 74 pace. Hojlund not much faster, but well, he is actually. Jesus Christ. Okay, but yeah, I feel like better with Hojlund up top. The rest of the team will go like that. Still need to go quite strong. Shaw does start. And we've got to try and keep people fit for the game against Villa. I just don't want another fucking drubbing. So Onana in goal, Shaw and Dalot as the fullbacks, Euro and Martinez as the centre backs. We're gonna swap them around because Martinez is left-footed. You're right-footed. Ugarte, Mainu, the centre midfielders. Fernandez at cam. Garnacho off the left. Ahmad off the right. And Xerxes up top. At Stadio de Dragao, Porto host Manchester United. Definitely been a fucking struggle. But you gotta think it can only go up from here. If I had to pick, I'd like to avoid the playoffs of this new league format and just jump in straight into the top part. But obviously it's not for me to decide. We can all but try. Well, there's the boys that need to fucking do something or I'm gonna be mad. Can we please bounce back? It's not been the greatest of episodes, granted. Opened the day with a win, 1-0 win over Palace. Then drew 2-20 before getting absolutely packed in by Spurs. Not through my own volition. It was a red card by De Ligt that I still maintain wasn't. But, oh, Framner. Good header by Shaw. Porto going straight for it. Let's just slow down the tempo a little bit. Slow down the play. I know Onana just let in 5 as well, but I don't trust Bayindir either. But Onana's actually had quite good displays. It's just when you've not got your whole defence in front of you, what can you do? Not the pass we were looking at. Well, it was the direction we were looking for. We didn't make it to Dalot, who's done well to win it back, recover that ball. Ahmad. Xerxes. Strike. Oh, ooh. He could have fallen back. He didn't, because of course it wouldn't. Why do I get rebounds ever? Xerxes with an early firing there. Just a warning shot. We're not here to fuck around. Luke Shaw, good win. They just need to get to work. Oh, now Garnacho wants to make a run, does he? Xerxes. One more. Not there. Oh, bugger it. Oh, just the wrong side of the post from Mainu. They left him the space. He took advantage of the space. Just couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Bobby not able to find his first goal of the season there. Well, we started off strong already. I don't know if that's because it's Porto or because we're actually doing alright. Oh, Garnacho, good pickpocket. Xerxes, one more. Ahmad, 1-0. Oh, did he stray off? That's brilliant pickpocket by Garnacho. Maybe we should have just twatted it with Xerxes, but yeah, offside. Couldn't quite hold it. Thought we'd taken the lead there for Amad Diallo, but not to be. But confidence seems to be running for his players right now. Which is what we need a bit of. Great block by Shaw. Start off well. Brilliant ball towards Ahmad. Can he control it? He can. Can he shoot it? He can. Can he score it? He can't. We're getting close. We've kicked off this game really well. Just yet to actually get a goal. I don't know what's changed, but I like it. I mean, I've changed it to counter-attack, which will do well for our faster players, to be honest. And I've got it so the wingers actually move, which I thought they already had on, but it didn't. I've seen him pickpocket and Portal quite well as well, but I just feel like in a moment it could go the other way. It usually does. Pepe dribbles through. I'm diving in with the tackles a bit as well. I need to stop doing that. Diallo, sorry. Try to spot Garnacho, it's going to go straight to the keeper. It's not quite enough on it. Direction or power. Diallo sees that. Lovely. Ahmad. Bruno. Shaw. What the fuck just happened there? Pressed across. Just didn't do anything. I don't know what happened, honestly. I don't question this game too much anymore. Leach, a good tackle coming across, cover Luke Shaw. Garnacho, Agarte. Things seems to be going a bit nicely at the moment, too nicely. Ahmad, oh, it's gone behind him. Wants to knock into the path of Xerxes. I've got an itchy nose. Oh, I really touched my nose. Galeno makes the best of Diallo here. Covers. Lovely. Right, we turn those. Quick itch there because Ahmad could have a run here. Garnacho down the other side. Good ball. Knock into the path of Bruno. Oh, Varela, good cover. Diallo. Diallo's done very well this game so far, pickpocketing. Ahmad. Garnacho. Oh, good save. Ahmad, good pickpocket. Xerxes right there. Oh, what? Right. We need to have a conversation about Joshua Xerxes, you know. How was that not on the back of net? How are we not a goal up, man? Sorry, stay calm. I'm trying. I really am. But the fact that we're not a goal up is pissing me off. Oh, I've committed there, but I think VAR might be offside. It's not. Euro covers. I stupidly committed with Martinez. Can it switch to Euro sooner? Of course. Yes, lovely battling, lovely battling. Don't know why it took that heavy touch. It's fine though. Look, Shaw. We're battling. Every time we battle, we lose it back instantly. Navarro tries to place Pasanana. He tries to save it to the other Porto player, but we get there first. Fernandez now to Ahmad. This counter could work perfectly. The other problem is the man in the middle, Xerxes. Garnacho provides himself. Good save again. It seems to feel a bit more lively, a bit more ready with this tactic. Doesn't feel like it should fall apart at any moment. We feel a bit better with this one. I personally feel a bit better playing as this tactic. Mainu. Garnacho. Shaw. Xerxes, get back post. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, crap, man. Bruno. Xerxes. Close down. Don't know much about that one, to be fair. Bruno again. Ball in. Ahmad. Xerxes. Minu. Oh, just trying everything to force a way through. Ugarte blocks for a throw-in. Going out to pickpockets again. He can't miss that. He doesn't. Joshua Zirkzee finally puts it in the back of the net. And it's all Garnacho again. This man, Alejandro Garnacho, seems to be at the creation point of most of our goals. Every time a Porto player seems to take a second too long with the ball, Garnacho pickpockets them. And he can seem to just pick a pass out to anybody, for anybody to take a shot on. And Joshua Zirkzee, right place, right time, for a bloody change. I was half tempted to play that onto Fernandez as well, but I had the faith in him. I had the faith in the Dutchman. He does score. Need a bit more from him, but if this is a start, then long may it continue. We are a goal up just before the break. It is a struggle, but we are leading. We deserve to be, quite frankly, as well. I hope I kicked that off their player. I didn't. Thought I did. Oh, João Mario. Oh, it could be an instant equaliser. It could be an instant equaliser. Andre Onana. Why are you diving for it again? I had it. Oh, mate. 10 after. A bit of drama. But we do have the lead at the Estadio do Dragão. Joshua Zirkzee finally finding the back of the net after 4 attempts. Garnacho put it quite literally on the play. And if Zirkzee missed that, he's getting instantly subbed off, potentially released from the club. I'm joking, but like, fuck me. How does he miss so many chances? Take a look then at the break. We are in control in quite a big way. 51 to 49 in terms of possession, 9 shots to 2, 3.2 expected goals, 0.5, and the most important stat of all, the 1-0 lead at the top of the screen. How was the tiredness? Shaw's getting a little bit tired, but should be okay for a good little bit longer. We'll bring on Maz. Has him win. In the second half we go then. Can we win by more than 1-0? I don't want to get too greedy, but this tactic, it feels like I've got a new lease on this United team. I know it's Porto. I don't know how it would do against a Villa or a Spurs or one of the big 6 as well, but I'm happy to stick with it for now. Zirkzee knocks it from the header. Easy grab in the end. Ooh. Risky throw though. Zirkzee was on it. Kinda. Can I switch to Ugarte, please? Thank you. Only wanted to do that fucking 5 minutes ago. Martinez, I didn't mean to lunge that much in. Shaw. Lovely, now Garnacho. Does have the pace over Varela. Does he have the pace over João Mario? It looks like it. That was meant for Bruno. The more I play this game, the more I realise the passing is a bit wank in it. First day it felt fine, but the more you realise that you want to go to a player who's onside and it decides to pick someone who's offside, the more you realise maybe nah. Good block by Shaw. We keep a hold of this lead. We can if Navarro shoots like that. Bring on Maz just now. Luke Shaw semi-available for the game against Villa. I don't know who we're going to start in that one. It really depends on how they line up. Because they're missing Watkins now. He's got a Newcastle. But you just got to be curious about who they've signed up top. Pretty sure they signed Frimpong as well, so it's going to probably be a Mazraoui game. Brought Shaw just in case. Gallardo, good block. Martinez, I think they're the ones that signed Frimpong. Could be wrong. Change for Porto. Andre Franco making way. In comes Ivan Jim. Oh, Ivan Jaime. Sorry, my apologies. Oh, Navarro. Off the outside of the crossbar. Dangerous. Almost an equaliser at the Estadio del Dragao. That's why we need a second. That was for Kobe. And there's a reason I wanted to go to Ahmad just yet. I want Ahmad to make his move. Interesting effort. Fucking thought Onana just fucked that completely there. Bring on Casemiro for Mainu. Oh, Mainu ready for the Villa game. I thought Onana just simply fucked it there. I can't lie. And they just scored probably goal in the Europa League, but no. You know, keeping Mainu semi-fit. He's been good this game. Casemiro, experienced enough to hold this out probably if we need to, but I would like to get that second goal. Casemiro on, Mainu off. Passing is, well, the pass was alright, it's just a touch from Dallo, very poor. Oh, fuck off. Great save Onana. Counter perhaps. Great find. Xerxes, unmarked. Oh, he's fucking missed. Oh, he's offside. That was in line with the centre back. Can't buy much. It isn't, it's by his fucking hair. Tried to turn the ball in. And he shot it straight at the keeper anyway, which is not the finish we really wanted, but what I've learned in this game is I lose by big scorelines and I win by 1. It's a weird balance. Stop fucking moving offside. Oh man. Good ball if Xerxes can reach. He battles, he loses the battle. Fabio comes out with it. Casemiro, good tackle. Most fatigued. Martinez getting quite tired, so is Dallo, but they'll be right. Plenty of rest time before the next game. It's a couple of days. Then we get 2-week international break after that, so. Good save Onana. Let's make a couple more then, because Hojlund is gagging to come on. Xerxes had a good little run. He got the goal, but I think if we can get a second goal for Hojlund, that'd be good. Eriksson comes in for Ugarte as well, and that'll probably be it. Wait for a near post, Onana had it covered. Of how Onana will either keep a clean sheet or letting fucking loads. There's no in between with this man. Changes coming in then. Ugarte for Eriksson. Hojlund for Xerxes. Or I should say Xerxes for Hojlund. Hojlund's one coming on. They're going to go short with this. Yeah. Oh. Right. How do I not have the football? How is the football not gone into my possession there? I'm right there to try to tackle. I just don't want to give away a penalty. Because on my luck I would do. Ball's going to come in this time. Euro 6'3", should be able to mark somebody. But it's decided not to. And the header's blocked by Maz. The team know it. Shoulder again. Oh, they're baiting it. Jorwin's header. So it's Maz that won the header. Onana down. Counter perhaps. Oh, good cut out by João Mario. That's right. Who's running down the line here? Hojlund. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Rasmus needs an option. Gets the option. Garnacho, wrong side of the post. Great hold up as well, man. And look at Carlos Rodriguez and the boys on the bench. Maguire warming up as if he's coming on, bless him. Oh, mate. Leacher wins that all day. Bruno can't keep hold. Keep it tight, I'm trying. I want to get another goal, mate, to be honest with you. I'll keep it tight. Oh, he's got through there, that little gap. It's on, but fair play. Casemiro. Bruno. Oh, I'm just running into trouble. Navarro's offside. We should be able to hold on, but I'd like another goal. Nico Gonzalez. Making way for Marco Grujic. Offside against Porto once again. He'll be upset if they don't get something out of this game. Hojlund, good tackle. Can I switch to Ahmad? Thanks. Good tackle, Dallo. Yeah, Porto have been knocking on the door. We're just not letting them in. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, I might close the door permanently if we could have got through. Ericsson. Rasmus. I think he might have been off. Casemiro. Garnacho. Thirds. Oh, but they just fucking know, don't they? They just know. They're programmed. Just to be fair, they are. AI. Dallo with the pressure. Not going to get the ball. Let's switch to fucking Euro. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Onana pick up the ball. Why is it Onana? Why is it Onana picked up the ball? Oh my god. Onana has just given me what? Like, I was steering it back with Euro. Onana could just pick it up, could he not? Oh, I'm gonna have to try to pickpocket again. It's not come off this time. Just hold on then, boys, I guess. I would like a second, but we can only win 1-0 apparently. Oh, fuck. Euro gets this all day. Lovely. Let's just boot it gone. I don't trust this game. Oh, it's another 1-0 win, but it is a win. Xerxes separating the sides just before the break. I really wish we could fucking get some more bigger wins, though. It is difficulty, but we are trying our best. 3 points on the board in the Europa League group phase, though. The league phase, whatever you want to call it. Could be no bad thing. Even Porto tried to fucking come back into it, we held them off. That's what really matters. Take a look at the stats in the end. 55 to 45 in terms of possession in favour of Porto. 14 shots to 11 in favour of Porto as well. 3.8 expected goals each. But for whatever reason, the line is next to Porto's name. It's fine, no, we're the ones that won, so really gives a shit. Performance, man of the match once again, Andre Onana. 9 rating for him. He shows what he can do when he's locked in. Garnacho once again providing, and it's 8.3 for him. And a goal from Xerxes, 7.9 for him. Euro, very good defensively. As for Porto, their man of the match was Pepe, or Eduardo Gabriel Aquino Costa, 7.7. Navarro had a couple of opportunities, he gets 7.5. And yeah, no goals, thankfully. Another clean sheet had to Onana's lot. We're going to post-match interview then. Let's see what we've got to say. Yeah, Fernandes didn't have much in that game. Probably could have used Mount. Had the same impact, to be honest. We'll criticise him. Just let him know that we expect high standards of him. Garnacho was able to get 3 shots off. He was dangerous. Deserved a goal. Dallo, yeah, Dallo was really good. done well. And we held them off for a clean sheet, but my god, we either lose by a massive scoreline or we win 1-0. We can't seem to, like, get a second goal and go out of sight in a game. US is from A, Garnacho. Excuse me, sorry, I was yawning. Carlos, just wanted to say I'm grateful that you kept me in mind even when I was out injured. I'm really glad to be back playing. Yeah, mate. I mean, you're popping off it. So advance then to Villa. Before we do, got a new email from the assistant manager. We know the lit's out for that game. International management, or international break. Rashford for England, Maz for Morocco, Xerxes for Netherlands, Martinez for Argentina, somehow not Garnacho, Dallo for Portugal, Ericsson and Hojlund for Denmark. That's fine. We'll do the Villa game and call it a day for today. Just hope we can fucking not get battered by them, please. Smile. Anthony, right winger, goes for 78, stays at 78. Try and work on his weak foot. Try and make him usable. Actually levels up quicker than Ahmad does. Something to think about. Right. To update scout reports, not really fucking caring. And the new email from assistant manager. What's about Anthony? Right. Let's see what they are going to use then. They don't have Watkins. Who do they have? They don't have Diaby anymore either. Olsen in goal. Sorry. Olsen in goal. Where is Martinez? Frimpong, Konza, Torres, Digne, Tillemans, Onana, McGinn, Bailey, Rogers, Duran. They're on a good run of form, which is not what we want to see. They've got Jesus, Carlos, Ramsey, Matson, Barkley, Buendia, and Philogene all on the bench. Where is Martinez? Emi Martinez. Oh, he did move, didn't he? I don't know why he moved to Atletico. Because there's a reason why he probably shouldn't have moved to Atletico, and his name is not Dani Olmo, it just didn't scroll down. Fantastic video game. It's Jan Oblak. You're not going to get in ahead of Jan Oblak. Well, I mean, they've got two good goalkeepers over there at Atletico. I'm a little bit more confident, but I'm also a little bit more concerned because they're on a good run of form. They're in 9th. We're in 11th. A win here would propel us not really far, to be honest. Potentially to... no, put us in 9th, wouldn't it? Because of the goal difference. Right. 3 points would be big anyway. It would be good to have them than not have them. Some Premier League results around here. Brighton beat Spurs 2-0. Barca, Real Madrid in the women's. Grealish got a hat-trick against Fulham. Any more news that are not, like, fucking... They're almost changed fate. Save Port from losing 1-0 against Manchester United. Almost. Onana, another player of the match. Seems to be good when he wants to be, and then bad when he wants to be as well. Alright. Let's get into it then. Final game of the save today, and probably till Friday now. I don't really think I'll have time tomorrow. I don't think I have enough trial time anyway. Villa versus United at Villa Park. I am not excited for this one. The lit suspended and Euro tired means we have to use Harry Maguire. On the bench will be Malacia, and that is how we'll roll, I think. Who did they have on the right? Bailey. I think we're going to go Maz then, because he's slightly faster, isn't he? In fact, not slightly faster. He is just faster. Yeah, it balances out to Mazraoui being a little bit faster. Try to mass my head quickly. The rest of the team goes like that, I think. Garnacho has to stay on. I'd prefer him on the left, but we're okay with him on the right as well. Cobby starts this one over Casemiro, and that is the team for the game against Aston Villa. Onana in goal, Mazraoui and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Maguire as the centre-backs, Ugarte, Mainu as the midfielders, Fernandes captain, Rashford off the left, Garnacho off the right, Rasmus Hojlund up top. I know Xerxes scored in that last game, but Hojlund's been our main goal source, and we need our main goal source against Aston Villa. So at Villa Park is Aston Villa versus Manchester United. Everyone cross your fingers. I'm crossing mine. Well, we need to win. I mean, there's nothing really to be said other than 3 points have to be put on the board. The struggle of Premier League is evident. Oh, they've gone strong. They've not gone what the fucking thing said. Although they haven't gone with Frimpong. Gone with Wrench. Meanwhile, we've just gone full strength because we need the fucking win. We've got Harry Maguire because we've got the lit and Yoro's tired. Gabby Jesus moving from Arsenal to Villa. The Watkins replacement, I would assume. Villa kick things off at Villa Park. And again, we need no mistakes, no bad performances. We've got a new tactic we're trialling. Did alright against Porto, but we've got to try it in the Premier League to really get the answers that we need. Mainu loses it back to Onana. It's going to be a good battle. Obviously that's a terrible ball, but somehow the ball just slowed down for Digne as he wanted it to, I guess. Jesus gets the shot. I don't know what my defence was doing there, just leaving Jesus open, but we did. He nearly had the opportunity. Maz was not what I was aiming for. Was meant for Dalot. It's just not fucking, like I said let's not mess around and I just done a ball like that. Lord help me for being stupid. Ming's in trouble. Plays it off to Pau, and Aston Villa should get it away. Again, they're going to be another team that will be around those top 4 spots. What is that touch? That touch panicked me, honestly. Good bit of play. It's worked out. Bruno. Rasmus. Ball in. Heads it. In the back of the net. This is our striker, by the way. Rasmus Hojlund. Got 7 in 9, I think now, or 7 in 10 potentially. It's 5 in 7, I think, for the Premier League. It's met beautifully from Rasmus Hojlund. Heads it past Olsen. I'm sorry. Joshua Xerxes, good fucking luck, mate. Because Rasmus Hojlund is on his shit, and I don't know when he's going to get off. We take the lead at Villa Park inside 10 minutes. Oh, that's filled me with confidence. That's filled me with confidence. It's filled me with brilliance. Oh my God, it could be 2. It could be 2. Rasmus Hojlund! Salute this man. Bow down to this man. This is your number 9. That's 6 in 7 in the Premier League. It's pickpocketed again. Rashford, whoever seems to be on that left side, seems to be able to pickpocket the ball with no issue. We're 2-0 up. I'm not used to this. We've only done this once. And that's against Fulham at the start of the season. Every win has been a 1-0 since then. Oh, we've been battered. Look at Digne. Ball in, intercepted by Mainu. Oh my God. I meant for Ugarte. Maguire covers nicely. Mate, I feel weird being this confident. I feel like Hojlund could turn anything into goals right now. Mazraoui, Ugarte, Mainu, Garnacho, Dallo one more perhaps, yep. Ball in. Oh, looked for a number 9 again. Still could go again, recycle it. Rashford's offside. Off target as well, but I think he was offside. He wasn't. Must have been in line with Diogo Dallo then. Well, Villa didn't replace their goalkeeper, and it might come back to bite him in this one in particular. Rashford. Mainu. Dallo. Rasmus. The target again. Mings gets to that one. There's always a stretch for that one. Garnacho beats Onana to it. Hojlund. Oh, it could have been a hat-trick for Hojlund. The first hat-trick of the save. Kobbie Mainoo can't get across in time. And the fans, home fans especially, despising what they're seeing. The away fans, jubilant. We've not seen a 2-0 lead under Carlos Rodriguez since the start of the Premier League season. Even then, that took till the 90th minute. It's a very strong start from Manchester United. And with Rashford, possibly Garnacho at pickpocket the fullbacks, it could continue. I don't know why I didn't use Frimpong. Rashford again getting the pickpocket, but doesn't get the ball. Just need to keep pressing those fullbacks. It's working. Problem is now Gabriel Jesus is through on goal. And Andre Onana does a brilliant job. That's a hell of a ball for Jesus, but he took too long to pull the trigger. And Andre Onana dies down with bravery at the feet of Jesus. Rashi. Maz. Oh, tries to play it back in. Can't steal the ball there. Need to not commit too many players forward. I was not leaving enough back. Fernandes can't get it off of Kamara. Oh, good cover by Ugarte. I did go in with Martinez there, but Ugarte had the cover. Dallo. That's such a shit pad. What am I thinking there? I can see it here. It's my own fucking fault, obviously. Maguire. Lovely read. Maguire hasn't been shit, you know. When we've actually had to use him, which is quite a little bit, he's been quite good, hasn't he? That was for Hojlund. Alright then, no worries. Look at the correct player, will you? Jesus now to Bailey, is what I mean. Mazraoui could probably keep up with him in a foot race. Shaw, I'm not sure he would. Rashi, it's well done by Maz. Ugarte, Bruno, Rasmus is there. Oh, it's heavy and incorrect passing. Got pressured a little bit as well, just didn't seem to fucking come off. Nice cover by Ugarte. Again, it was stupid committal by me. Mainu, it's a long one for Garnacho, too long. Garnacho pickpocket, he can. Rasmus. Unselfish. Rashi. Oh, why were you unselfish? just get the hat trick? Oh, how was that missed? How is it not 3? Oh, Marcus Rashford, there's blood on your hands. Hojlund had the chance to get his hat trick. Unselfishly plays it to the number 10, who just blazes it wide. Well, I know what I'm not doing ever again. Oh, then again. Oh, good save at the near post, Olsen. Villa are leaving too much room. Corner to end the half. And what a good half it's been, a lively half. Villa had a couple of half chances, but Onana's been equal to him. We've just been very good. Maguire can't win the header. Dalot can. Turns. Rashford. Oh, it's blocked. Garnacho. Plays back inside to number 10. Kamara reads. Will there be a chance for Villa before the break to half a deficit? Not if they fucking piss around. Got 2 minutes. Maz gets it, but Kamara wins it straight back. I think we've held them off for the half. Yeah. Well, good half for us. For Villa, not very much. A quick fire brace from Rasmus Hojlund, who seems to be the kingpin of this team, has given us the 2-0 cushion heading into the break. This isn't Man United, this is Hojlund FC at the moment. He seems to be doing everything. Rashford and Garnacho get all the credit as well for setting him up, but the goals coming from Rasmus. Villa try to keep in good spirits, as you can see in the half-time interval, but looking at that, they've had more of the ball, but we've had the counter-attack has been working wonders. We're not really possession holders, we're more run and go, which has been working wonders since we changed this. 60 to 40 in terms of possession, they've had more of the ball, but not done much with it. That's like our story at the start of the season. 8 shots to 1 in favour of us though. 3.1 expected goals as well to 0.2. Hojlund had a chance at a hat-trick. Rashford could have scored as well. It is lively. No concern at half-time is a slightly tired Mainu, but... or Mainu, I don't know how you pronounce it. I keep pronouncing it Mainu, I think it is Mainu, but Mainu sounds cooler. So I'm probably just going to switch between both. Dalot's made the run, it's a good run as well, but I've just panicked with Garnacho fully, I can't lie. Philogene takes advantage of the panic. Yeah, he's going to be a tricky customer down that left-hand side. As Aston Villa look to fight back in. But I think it's going to be a walkover, ladies and gents. I don't know if we're going to get any more goals. Ah, what the actual blood clot. Villa Fulham next. Jesus, good save on Onana. It looked comfortable enough, but it still had to be done. Philogene coming off for number 8. It didn't say who it was. I think it was Frimpong. Yeah. Martinez nods it, not really too far. Garte just pressed to clear it and it's not done it. Ooh, oh Christ, I thought that nestled bottom left. I just tried to launch it with a Garte, couldn't get it gone. Ball went into Jesus. Martinez couldn't win the header, but it's the wrong side of the post, thankfully. I thought it had gone in bottom left, but it has not. Our final game of today has been a humdinger, let me tell you that one. Fernandes. Rashford. Garnacho. I want to put it out to Dalot, but it takes 3 business days for me to touch, we'll try. Oh, the last touch let him down. I cut it all the way in and I wanted to knock it just back to Hojlund, but the touch let me down. Vine wrench, tackled by Marcus Rashford. Pickpocket and Hojlund in space. Oh, I fucked it. No, I want to cancel the shot. Oh, why has he done that? Maguire picks up the loose ball. I want to cancel the shot because I messed up. Can we redeem? Oh, it might go in. Oh, it doesn't. Tyrone Mings deflects it into his own net. Press here from Rashford. The press here from Rashford. What is this touch? Why? Could someone explain to me what I'm doing? Like, that's the worst heavy touches I've seen. I've had them before in games where I know I'm pressing the sprint button. But that's fucking ridiculous. I just want to knock it back to Hojlund. And it just heavy touches it to fuck. Ah, mate. It's fine. Still 2-0 to the good. Let's not lose our heads here. Martinez. Bruno. Oh, ooh. Stays calm under pressure and then passes it badly. Well, I mean, fair enough. For the first bit, just didn't want to do the second bit. Understandable. Rashford's been pickpocketing all day. Aston Villa haven't really much answer to it. Hojlund could pickpocket. Oh, Mings does not look sure of himself at all. Villa just don't look sure of themselves at all in general. And now Rasmus Hojlund. Fuck me! Aim it at Rashford then! You know who he's wanting to go for. There's only one option there. Oh, mate. Villa just must be scared of something. They're not really creating much. Ramsey gets past Darlow. Buendia. Ball in. Martinez nods away. Now the counter. Could be on again. Oh, it's a good tackle. Frimpong can't take it past Leacha. Bruno. Rasmus. For the hat-trick. Oh, good save. Olsen. Not too fussed about substitutes this time around either because there's a 2-week break after this, so we're just kind of power through what we've got, I think. Maybe do a couple of changes, but nothing serious. Rashford from range finds the bottom corner. What a finish, Marcus Rashford. It is 3-0. Rashford finds his goal. It's a disaster from Villa, but it's beautiful from Manchester United. We needed one of these. I just didn't think Villa would be the team we got it against. Well, it'd be a Palace or a Southampton we get a 3-0 victory against. Before we continue watching the replay, I know I said it doesn't matter too much. We're just going to make it for just for game time for other players. Ericsson jumps on for a little bit. And Xerxes as well. Hojlund's had a good game. Oh, fuck it. We'll bring on Anthony. Rashford as well. Oh, it's been a lovely display. Great way to end the episode. Oh, it's poor again from Villa, you know. Bruno. Oh, tries to add to the action. It's blocked by a wrench. For a corner. Mas can see it out. He's been good today. Ball in. Bruno. Xerxes, the target. It's a very heavy corner. I think the wind carried that quite a bit, and it could be a counter now for Villa if we ain't careful. Thankfully, we should be careful enough. Referee allows the advantage, and Frimpong will escape. Mazraoui. Turning sides Mazraoui as well. He'll be the one that gives Villa something, perhaps. And it is something for Villa. It might be a route back in if we're not careful. We are going to make that change now. I wouldn't start celebrating, Leon Bailey, mate. You're still 3-1 down, pal. Felt like we were going to concede at some point, but we should be alright to see it out. If we drop this 3-all, by the way, I might just hand in my resignation then and there. Should have just left what it was. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I wanted to rest some players, you know, give some other players some minutes while we're in a comfortable position. Anthony, he might thrive in a fucking situation like this. Garnacho, never mind. Never mind. That'll seal it. That'll secure it. Mini fight back from Villa is immediately squashed by Alejandro Garnacho. And might I add as well, Anthony assist. And maybe this counter-attack strategy is the one. Alejandro Garnacho powers it in. And it is 4-1 at Villa Park. But it's not 4-1 to the hosts. It's 4-1 to the visitors. It's 4-1 to Manchester United. We've only ever got this scoreline in the Youth Academy tournaments. But no longer. We are here. First goal of the season for Garnacho. Well, there's more to come now with the new tactic we are applying. Good block by Eriksson. It could be number 5 yet. Xerxes turns, finds Eriksson for number 5. This Villa team are absolutely awful, by the way. We lose 5-1 to Spurs. We've evened it out by beating Aston Villa 5-1. Christian Eriksen gets their 5th. I believe it's another Anthony assist as well. I could be wrong. No, it's a Xerxes assist. We held it up and played it into the path of our other great Dane, Christian Eriksen. It's a 5-star performance from Manchester United. Well. Have we found the tactic that makes this team tick? Is there going to be another one yet? Joshua Xerxes. Oh, trying to be unselfish and play it to Anthony. You know, it's still on, it's still on. Fuck off. Anthony for 6. Olsen saves. Boo. Boo. A boring bastard. Right, we'll close out with a corner, but I don't think we're going to get number 6, which is not the end of the world, realistically. What a performance. A 5-star performance. And if you were wondering, is this new tactic going to work in the Premier League? You got your answer. H-Max! Oh, off the line by Tyrone Mings. Oh, Harry Maguire could have put another one in. But it is a 5-1 thumping of Aston Villa. And if you'd just come in to start watching his career mode, you'd have thought, well, yeah, the difficulty level's too easy, he needs to bump it up. Why is Rasmus Hojlund in the dark? This is creepy. Oh, there we go. Mate, a Hojlund brace, Rashford, Garnacho and Eriksson cancels out any hope for Aston Villa with Bailey putting one in for them. A 5-1 win. We're on the right side of it this time. Well, I think we've got the tactic. I think we just need to play around with people's roles in the team and we might be back. 61-39 in terms of the possession. 17 shots to 4. 4.9 expected goals to 1. An absolute masterclass. Finally. Please present yourself to the doping control booth over here. Well, we don't need to talk about that. Alright, we don't need to talk about that. 5-1 win. Man of the match. It could have been any of that front 3. It could have even been Xerxes when he came on as well. It's an all-around masterclass. But man of the match goes to Marcus Rashford. A goal and an assist and a 9.7 from him. Rasmus Hojlund with a brace, 9.5. Garnacho with a goal as well, 8.9. Bruno with 2 assists from the midfield and an 8.8. Xerxes came off, assisted Eriksson with an assist, obviously, 8.4. An assist for Anthony as well, God forbid. Goal contribution and then a goal for Eriksson as well, 7.4. phenomenal all around. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm very happy at the moment. We've just come off our biggest win yet. After losing 5-1 and winning 5-1 in the same stream, it's a bit of a roller coaster, but it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. Kamara then, man of the match with 7.5. The goal coming from Bailey, 7.5 for him, and the other, well, the assist coming from Yuri Tielemans. But Villa will struggle, it looks like. They've got no goalkeeper replacement for Martinez, and Olsen's dropped to 4.5. We'll go into the post-match interview, and we'll get the champagne bottles. Our biggest win yet in EAFC 25. Great point to end today. Agarte, yeah, he was good. I mean, you're praising somebody who wasn't part of those goals, but he was still good enough. Everyone gets a performance to celebrate today. A 5-1 win over a potential Champions League rival. Or rival for those spots. Can't complain. I mean, Mazraoui's fine. We're not going to really go in on Mazraoui because we won 5-1. When it's a big win like this, everyone gets a pass. Hojlund managed 4 shots and goal today. How do you feel about it? Phenomenal. Could have been a hat-trick. Probably should have been a hat-trick. And he's gone a bit complacent now, but he was very fucking good. Carlos Rodriguez gloating a little bit there in that interview. 5-1. Team of the week. How have we got... No, I'm sorry. How have we got nobody in the team of the week? That's... okay. A bit of bias there, I think, from the FA and the Premier League. Somehow a Manchester United player doesn't get in the Premier League team of the week after that. After a great performance in the match against Aston Villa, though, Rashford is named player of the match. Maybe an awakening for him, Garnacho, Ahmad, and Anthony in this new tactic. The counter-attack has worked wonders in the 2 games we've used it. A 2-0 or a 1-0 win against Porto, I should say, and a thrashing of Aston Villa. Matthias de Ligt as well. I didn't even notice he wasn't there. Maguire and Martinez put in a good shift. But de Ligt is back. And before we sim any further, we will review the training plans because there's an international break. Everyone goes on to performance, so we keep the sharpness up. And then that is going to be it for gameplay, but we'll sim all the way to the Brentford game. And leave it there. Few emails coming in, a lot of tasks to do. New position available for Ali here. One of the many. Mama Ali has gone from centre-back to right wing. And he's not gone up at all. How? He is a winger. Am I tripping here? Weak foot 5-star, but he couldn't finish his dinner. Got the wide playmaker, get that passing and dribbling up. He's definitely a winger. It just for some reason hasn't put his overall up. And then a role update for Lenny Yoro. Double stopper now, I think. Ball playing defender plus and stopper plus plus. Let's work on the ball playing defender then and get him to 79 hopefully. Anyone else needing an update? I think we're all okay as it goes. Rasmus Hojlund. Poacher plus plus. Getting close to that 80. He's got the finishing already, we know that. We'll put advance forward on him. Try and get his skill moves up a little bit potentially. Unread emails. Finland international management offer. I'm going to respectfully decline. I'm not looking for any at the moment. Obviously we can't manage Peru, which sucks. But I don't know who we will manage if we manage anyone. We've arrived at the Brentford game. And that is where we're going to leave it for episode 3. And for this trial, next time you see me will be on Friday with the full game released. And we will see how we go with a new tactic and new thinking. Broad thinking on the horizons. Not the greatest of goal difference, not the greatest of position in the league table either. But we could claw it back. Spurs are only 3 points above. Man City are running off with it, but everyone knew they would anyway. Arsenal in there as well. Liverpool involved as well. Um, it's it's going to be a long, long fight with some of these quality teams, but I think we can. If we can't get Champions League, we can at least get Europa again. And if we have to, we can maybe, just maybe, get the Champions League this route by winning as many as we can in the Europa League. Winning the Europa League, only three teams have won both their games so far. Two of them Turkish teams: Galatasaray, Besiktas, Hoffenheim. Fenerbahce undefeated as well. We play them next, don't we? And we are in 10th because of goal difference, but we're still undefeated as well. Down the bottom end, some strugglers. Spurs 1-1, lost one. I've gone into the conference by accident. I love when this game just scrolls for me by accident. Bottom end of things, Sligo Rovers, don't expect them to make it. Midtjylland and Ajax all with 2 losses. So, that is going to wrap it up. Cheers, have a good one. Yeah, thank you, mate. I hope you enjoyed it as well. It's been a good one as well. Mixed bag again. But towards it... Ooh, hold on. Bear with me a second. We haven't done a youth tournament this episode, but we'll just take a little look at potentials here. I also didn't put anything on the ones we picked up. That's an L from me, but we'll figure that out just now. Riley Barton, 88 to 94 potential. Mohamed Tam, 85 to 94. Roman Bowman, 85 to 94. The Youth Academy, we might have some gems in here. Riley Barton looks the best based off potential, but off of what I've used, obviously, Roman Bowman is the man. Benoni Ali, we need to put on, obviously, a diving plan, because for whatever reason they just spawn him with no diving ability. I don't know what glitch that is, but it's fine. And it's rounded out a bit of the other potentials as well. Iqbal, we'll give him a bit more time. Wilkinson, he's looking down the bottom end, low 70s, high 80s. Same with McDonald, which is a bit of an issue because I like both of these guys. We're at the very least going to keep them both in the save. We're not going to release them or anything. Kieran Collins only 14, got plenty of time. But yeah, those three, Bowman, Barton and Tam, the ones to keep an eye on, especially Riley Barton. His potential's gone through the roof. What are we thinking in terms of development plan then? Because if I switch off a Shadow Striker, surely it'd be a bit quicker. Something else. Try and work at his pace a bit. Maybe he is a winger. No, he's definitely a midfielder, actually. What's his height? 5'5". Yeah, I can't put him up front, because that was my other thought. But he's not very tall, and it does take him over 2 years to do it. Well, I mean, that's the bit of a revelation. I was just scrolling through the tabs, and yeah. 3 ballers, potentially 4 ballers as well. Hutchinson's only 14, so I'm not going to fucking count my chickens before they hatch. But some very good players coming through here. Laurent Ali, Hutchinson, Bowman, Barton, and Tam. All ones to watch. There's more to watch as well, but we need to keep an eye on those for a bit longer. But you know some of these are going to make their way into the first team very, very soon. Possibly as soon as next season. The youth tournament restarts in 12 days. Next time, when the game comes out fully, we've got Brentford hosting them, travelling to Turkey to face Fenerbahce, travelling to London to face West Ham, and then we come up against Villa again. I'm not as worried as I was. I've opened the friends list again instead of going on the calendar. And then I don't know how far we'll go, how long we'll stream for, but maybe we fit the Chelsea game in too, and possibly another youth tournament. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this, despite the setbacks on occasion. But that is going to be it for this trial. Friday will be the next time you see me. Just a quick little check on the statistics now. Especially Rasmus Hojlund's statistics. Because he's been the one. 8-2. 6-6 in the Premier League. My apologies, not 6-7. It's been a Rasmus Hojlund carry job so far. Garnacho with 5 assists, Rashford with 3 assists. They're involved as well. It does seem to be a lot of Rasmus carrying though, and maybe that'll change. Anthony getting some minutes as well and an assist on the board may help his confidence. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up episode 3. I will see you guys on Friday, or well, I'll try and do Friday for episode 4. It's been such a fun experience. The trial, I probably won't have enough trial left to do another stream like this. I probably got about half an hour to an hour left, so I'm not gonna probably do any more streaming. I'll maybe look through tactics of what I've got left and probably potentially set that up for Friday. I don't know. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care and peace.